Hi. I'm back, y'all. And I was waiting on me. I could feel it, so I came online. I know y'all can feel me. Getting online, get that notification bell. I know a lot of people say, "Oh, they don't tag me when you're live." I think you gotta hit the notification bell and then click on the thing, and then it's notifying me for all activity or something like that. I don't remember. Something like that. One of those things. Okay, so we're going to talk about providers, roommates, friends, and ghosts. How many of you have had all four of those things? How many of you are living with one right now? Or have had one in your life recently? Okay, well, let's talk about it. Okay, I'm going to push this down so that there's less glare on that mirror. Okay. Hi. Thank you, Toy Soldier Cheek. Sprinkle, sprinkle. My first donation. Hey, girl. So, providers, yeah, men who pay all your bills. You ain't got to pay any bills. You don't touch bills. You don't really want for anything, and you don't touch bills. That's provider. Okay. Roommates. Roommates are men who have their hand out like this at rent time, at bill time, at when it's time to get that mortgage, that rent, that light bill, that whatever, and that Netflix bill. I don't know, whatever bill. That's them. That's his roommate. Okay. Friend is that dude that be calling you and don't want to really be seen in public with you unless it's dark and in a place that he doesn't know anybody, and tries to sleep with you every once in a while when he's in between girlfriends or when his baby mama mad at him or when he drunk. That's your friend. Okay. Then the last one, of course, the ghost, the one that pops up and disappears like Casper every now and then, just to see if you still will answer your phone or see if he still got control over you or see if he still can get what he can get from you whenever he pop up. Okay. So all these types of men exist, and many of you have dealt with them before. The one you really, really want is the provider. Okay. Most of you guys have been playing around with the ghosts, playing ghost hunter, the roommate, and the friend. And you wonder why that you don't have stability in your life because you out there chasing ghosts. You out there, being a friend to somebody who would not give you the time of day if you wanted more. And you are out there, busting your butt to keep a roommate. Okay. You out there busting your butt doing 2 times the work to keep a roommate. So the first name that I put in the title was provider. That's what you need. Go after that. They don't look like the friend. They don't act like the friend. They don't look like the ghost. They don't act like the ghost. They dang sure don't look like the roommate. Okay? They're a little different. Okay? They look a little different. So your provider is not someone who gives you the bare minimum. It's not someone who keeps the bills in his place that he was already going to pay paid. He keeps your bills paid and his bills paid. He keeps you with some extra spending money in your account so that you don't have to be without and want for things. Okay. That's a provider, not someone that's doing the bare minimum. Okay. That's a provider. If you don't understand what a provider is, that's what it is. Okay. You don't need anything you don't want for anything. Um, the roommate situation, y'all already know about that. Bob the Builder, Barbara the Builder. A lot of people want to get out of that situation. Just stop paying bills. This is a great time during the quarantine. You lost your job. Your job ain't paying. Good old time to switch it on over. Y'all better get this Corona time money. Thank you, Sabrina. Sprinkle Sprinkle started my fat loss level up since I got fat, but my live-in provider jokes that others think he's with me because I'm the sugar mama. How do I respond? Keep getting your money, baby, and losing your weight. Sprinkle, sprinkle. There's no need to respond. He's trying to get you motivated to lose your weight in a nice way, kind of. Okay. Um, Thank you. Invited this girl over to your place. Pork rinds says he invited his girl over to his place for the first date last night, and I made jumbo franks and tater tots and said, I'm not eating that mess after I worked so hard to make it. Oh my God, I would eat that mess too. Okay. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You trying to poison her. You trying to poison that lady. Ooh, you gonna be on forensic files for trying to poison that lady with that food. Okay. Um, I told him I'm scared of the corona. He let me shop spree on Amazon and now paying all my bills and more. Thank you, Corona. Go ahead, Anima. I need okay. You met a 65-year-old man. He took you grocery shopping today. The cashier asked him, is that your daughter? Ha ha. Girl, y'all know how many times people didn't ask me if I was James's daughter. But the funny thing is, she asked that because she mad. Because she's sitting there working and you sitting there getting your stuff paid for. She know that ain't your daddy. Like, if she really thought, how many girls ask girls and their father, is that your dad? None. She knew that wasn't your daddy. She just did that to be evil. You should have said, no, he's my sugar daddy, baby. That's why you behind the register and I'm not. I'd answer straight up, no, he's my lover. No, he's my provider, baby. Come on, let's go to the jewelry store now. Whenever they ask that, they already know that ain't your daddy, baby. Just go ahead and tell them, no, this is my lover. No, this is my sugar daddy. No, this is my husband. No, this is my boyfriend. They waiting on you to be embarrassed because they mad. They sitting there working. You have to claim Rafiki. You got to be like, no, this is my husband. You know, I won't be at Walmart at 69. I might own stock in Walmart. All right. I won't be working the door at Walmart at 69, ma'am. So just reply with something like that, this way. Thank you. That's what I need. Older man like 55 plus. Yes, you do. So, the ghost dude. Now let's talk about the ghost dude. The ghost dude should be banished. Y'all know how they banish ghosts? Unless ghost dude got money, unless he haunt a mansion, okay? Unless there's a ghost that haunts a mansion, he needs to be banished. Okay, because he's gonna scare the other ghosts away that could be haunting a mansion. You understand? So, rich ghosts, I'm gonna tell y'all, keep rich ghosts on the back burner because when they pop up, they have something to offer you. They don't just pop up and be like, can I come back for free? No, they ready. They got what you need. They ready to pay, take you shopping, meet you at the mall, whatever, whatnot. So keep a rich ghost on your back burner. Don't be mad because they ghosted you. Okay, they gonna ghost everybody. That's what they do. They ghosts. So don't get mad at a ghost for being a ghost. At least you got a rich ghost that haunts a mansion or haunts a nice place or haunts a nice car, or has a nice haunted bank account. You just make sure that you are benefiting from that ghost when he popped back up. Okay. So, don't look at how he made you feel when he disappeared. Ghosts disappear. Just understand. Label him what he is and stop feeling some type of way about how when a ghost disappeared. He's a ghost. You got provider, you got ghosty, you got dusty, you got roommate, and you got friend. You know how all of them are. Stop expecting them to all be perfect. None of them are going to be perfect. Okay. So you know who you're dealing with and deal with them as such. That's the best way you need to know how to do it. Stop thinking a ghost is going to turn into husband. Stop thinking friend is going to turn into roommate. He don't even want half of your money. He'd rather pay for his own stuff. You know what I'm saying? And stop trying to turn a provider. Stop trying to turn a provider into somebody that you can show off and, parade around and act like you're all that. So women can steal him away from you. Okay. Stop trying to turn him into that friend that you like, but don't want to be seen with you in public. Okay. Um, get it processed in your mind so that you can stop sabotaging yourselves with how you react when people do what they're going to do because of who they are. And a lot of women need to hear this. Everybody is who they are. Accept it, work with it, deal with it, and benefit from it. Stop trying to change something and just, if they want to change, they will. If not, benefit from them still in your own way. But don't expect them to be different when you know who they are. Okay? Thank you, Jay Dory. How to go about messaging an old sugar daddy that you dated briefly last year? I broke up. Girl, it's Corona time. All you got to do is call him crying, talking about, I'm scared of the Corona. You're the only one I knew to call. I need help. I've been laid off. How are you? It's Corona time. It's emergency. Donald Trump didn't declare an emergency. You can call. It's Corona time. Corona time. Look, a lot of the rules that we teach during emergency situations like this can be altered because it's Corona time. Okay? Think about it. Call crying. It's Corona time. I ain't got no money. They ain't giving me my $1,000. Sugar daddy, help me. Okay. You lonely over there on that quarantine? We could quarantine in the jacuzzi, baby. I don't know. Whatever y'all did, I'm sure, whatever, but make it work. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Thank you, Miss Iron. I want my sugar daddy to let me move in, marry me, and green card. Girl, show up to his house with a suitcase crying. In the rain. Make sure it's raining though. Be wet and stuff. And have like your cleavage showing. And breathing hard like this. And put some like glitter stuff on it so you could glisten and show up on the doorstep wet, cleavage showing, suitcase crying. That's how you get that move in. Ain't no discussion. Just do it. Y'all be waiting for permission. Just go on ahead and get in there. I'm not even joking. What he gonna say? What he gonna say? What he gonna say? I don't have anywhere to live. It's raining. Oh, get in here. Come on in. If anything, you're gonna get a big old sum of money if you don't have nowhere to live. If he don't want you to move in, he gonna get you some money to find you somewhere to live. Either way, you're gonna get something. You're gonna get some money. What he gonna do? Turn you away on the street? You can't come in. No, come on in. I have nowhere to go. Well, you can stay with me for a while. A while mean forever, because you gonna put it on him, and he gonna get that green card because he gonna get addicted. See, look. Show up in the rain, or make sure it's raining. Check your weather forecast for the day, and then that's pack your little bag and go and show 'em up. All right. I mean, that's what I did. That's what I'm not ashamed. I'll do it again. Um, you said you know a Chinese girl who did that and he ended up marrying her. See, that's all you gotta do. Show up with nothing and wet and helpless and hopeless. They feel sorry for you. They want to save you. They want to be your hero. They know they fit to get something, and so they gonna do it. I know a lot of people want different answers, but I'm just gonna tell you what's gonna work. Okay. I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to help you. I don't have no shame in your game. Just have the game. Okay, to the rescue. Women, stop hating this man's kids. They don't do what? Ooh, I don't know. Y'all must be talking to each other. This sugar daddy, potential sugar daddy, keep offering to take care of you if you move in. Want sex or you keep girl, pack you a suitcase. It works the opposite way too. Pack you a suitcase, bring it over of all the clothes you don't like, the ones you want to give to Goodwill. Put them in his little drawers. Tell him you moving in. Don't give him none yet though. Get your money. So you got to pay some last minute bills before you can make the full transition to move in. Okay, get your little Goodwill suitcase rolling. Okay. You think you moving in, but you just getting rid of your junk you don't want. Okay. I may The government is trying to put everyone out of business on purpose with that fake corona. Me. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Well, sad for them. There'll be lots of new jobs in a few weeks, or lots of new businesses, either one. Mhm. Online. I am so glad I found this channel. I am leveling up and learning today. Thank you for joining. Okay, so the ghost dude, you know, I get this question every video. What do I do when somebody left and then comes back? Meet me at the mall, baby. I need help. That's what you do. When the ghosts pop back up, have your shopping list ready. Have your Amazon wish list ready. Have the mall and location and time and date you want to meet him. And that's what that's gonna be. Okay. You don't ask him where he been, why he disappeared. You act like it's shopping time. You act like, oh, I how are you? How you been? Oh, okay. Well, oh yeah, I really want to see you too, Daddy. Oh yeah. Why don't you meet me at such and such mall at 3 o'clock? Yes. Hmm. Oh yeah, I have so much to tell you. Yeah, it's gonna be so much fun. Oh my God, I miss you so much. Mall, shopping center, whatever, dealership, something. You said all the malls are closed. Somewhere with Walmart then, okay? Whatever open. Meet me at the Walmart. Mm, Got you a guy to buy you stuff on Etsy, girl. Me too. I mean, me too. I got James to buy me something on Etsy. So it's like, it was some jewelry. It was some jewelry, and I was like, I really like this. And I can't go out and buy what I really like because everything is closed. And this is so unique and different, right? Oh, it's nice. You should get it. I know, right? Well, why don't you just use the card? Okay. Let's see. Okay. If you are stuck with a roommate, Corona time is, like I said, the best way to get out of roommate situation, or to make that roommate use all that money he probably been saving behind your back because he don't have to pay all the bills, to start using his stash. Okay. Um, Tell him you can't get it because you got to pay your mama bills because she don't have any money or something. Make him responsible, especially if he's still working or whatever. It's time. Use all this Corona time to better your situation. Okay. Start crying. Cry, cry, cry. Say you worried, you scared. I just need you to protect me. I don't know what to do right now. Maybe I should take the kids and move in with my mom. You're gonna be like, huh? So yeah, act scared, have them take care of you, get out of roommateville. Okay. Y'all supposed to be married. I was gonna do a more controversial video, but I didn't. I was, because I know there's a lot of triggered and sensitive women. But I was gonna say, no one can steal your husband, but they can steal your roommate. Think about this. Most married men who are 100% providers are less likely to leave their wife. But if they're about the builder type wife, then they're not really worried about them because they got themselves. They take care of themselves. They don't need me. I'm out. So it's easier to steal a roommate than it is to steal a husband. I'm just gonna say that. So if you got a roommate, don't be surprised if someone come and snatch them up real quick because they just your roommate. You know, they don't feel bad if they leave because they know you got it, or they know you can get it, or they know you can downsize and get a smaller place, but you still have income coming in. So be careful, roommate ladies. Um, be careful because they will be out. Um, so the provider man would probably be much older, or at least 10 to 15 years older, unless they're just ugly and make a lot of money. You see? So you're going to have some type of value to them, which means you're going to have to be the prize to them in order for them to be a total provider. Okay? Because most men will not be total providers for women who they don't feel are their, uh, I don't want to say dream woman, but close to it, or the prize, because people's dream woman change as soon as they get their dream woman. Then there's a new dream woman that they have in their mind, unless they're just with the ultimate dream woman, basically. So let's just say you want a man who's about 15 years older than you. You should have no problem, unless he's more attractive than you. Then you got a problem. Okay. Um, let's read some of these questions. Do wealthy men like skinny or slim thick girls? Girl, I don't know. Go ask one of them. Depends on what you think is wealthy, how wealthy they are, and what their taste is. So everybody has different tastes, different amounts of wealth. But the wealthy men that you like, what have you seen them with? There's your answer. How to keep from paying or splitting bills when my boyfriend knows my designing makes a lot of money. Don't tell him your designing makes a lot of money. Tell him it's a slow week. They done cut back. I don't have a lot of money anymore. I had to pay my mama bills. Your money is your money, and his money is your money and his money. Okay. If y'all are dating, if you sleeping with that man, you don't reach in your pocket or else something is wrong with you and you are not the prize and you will not be treated as such. I don't care what he know. That could change in 1 minute as soon as you make up the lie. Okay. Oh, I can't pay this week. I have to pay for my grandma's mortgage, the corona. Or I can't pay ever again because whatever reason. Okay. A grown man shouldn't be looking at no woman to pay or split no type of bill if he's sleeping with her. Point blank, period. Otherwise, he's just your roommate, your friend. He ain't even the ghost because usually the ghost be paying. Okay. How to be more talkative and intriguing when you are more introverted? Drink, open up, shot of tequila, some type of thing to make you open up and talk. Practice talking to everybody if you don't drink. Talk to everybody wherever you go and just get used to it. The only way to become something is just to become it. There's no other way around it. Just go and do it. I mean, that's just what you're gonna have to do. Um, you say it louder for the dusty in the back about about the money. Yeah. Like for me, it's just, shoot a brainstorm come what? Brainstorm. How to wait, hold on. I'm getting all these mixed up. You should start taking calls. Why? So I could be mad for real. Michaela would have said something else about what? We're not the same person. We got different minds and brains, and we're gonna have a lot of different opinions. That don't mean nothing. What works for some people works for other people. What works for that person don't work for this person. So get in where you fit in. Take advice where it works. That's all. That's all I can say. Um, yeah. Okay. You see, when you live in a different body or a different mind or a different persona, you don't experience the same things. So you got to go out and figure it out. You know, Michaela and I are friends, but we're not the same person and we never will be. So what works for me may be different for her because I'm in this reality and she's in her reality. So, I can only give from my point of view. And that's good because that's why I always say try this, try that, try whatever works. If this worked for you, then keep going. If this doesn't work for you, then switch it up. It doesn't matter, just keep trying. I'm saying that's why I ask y'all questions. Whatever type of man you like, what have you seen him with? Then that's what he like. So you can't make all wealthy men automatically like someone that looks like you because you want them to. That has to be their taste. Whatever man you had in mind as a wealthy man that you want to see with you in your mind in your future, if you see him somewhere in your mind or the type of man you have seen that you would think that would be him, what has he been with? And there's your answer. I never said yes or no. I said whoever you want, that type, who have you seen him with? Then that's what he like. Or that's what he could like. So, yes. What? I know I've been doing this since I was 19. Okay then, girl, you go ahead, girl. Do that since you was 19. How old are you now? Look, like we don't know how old you are, so that could be like 2 years, 10 years, 100 years. No, just kidding, not 100. Okay. You saw your neighbor's cat coughing, girl. Your neighbor cat got the corona, girl. Cat corona. Just kidding. Ah, it's okay. You know, me and Michaela have different channels for different types of women. Yes. She's about dating. I'm about getting the bag and keeping the bag and getting an old man and getting married. That's my channel. I mean, you can get some other stuff out of it too, but I'm too lazy to date. I'll hurry up and try to get married again and get off the street so I can be lazy once again. Thank you, 1025. Lots of WM provide for women are not old and ugly though. Good for you. Sprinkle, sprinkle, get that money, girl. Y'all already know I'm too lazy to be out there every night trying extra hard. I done already did that in my younger day. I'm just trying to get. I'm Y'all know I'm a Pisces. Pisces people just want to get the job done and go home and go to sleep and relax and just put their feet up. We don't need to try and do all that extra because like a lot of people enjoy that though. They like that aspect of it's so fun and their bubbly personality. They like to be out and about. I'm like, hurry up and marry me so I can go home and decorate my house with some crazy stuff and do whatever I need to do. So I'm that kind of person to hurry up and get it done so I can go relax and breathe and not have to worry about nothing. That's just my personality. Now, when I was younger, of course, I'd like to be out there dating and like the challenges and all that kind of stuff. But but now I'm like, come on, I got to get up in this house. I don't. I want to sleep in. I want to not do nothing. I don't want to have to worry about nothing. That's my personality. And I know that a lot of people are out there who are working, who are constantly stressed, and they want to secure a bag as well and hurry up and get in and get off the street and be, relaxed at least for a while, or be able to get money to take care of themselves and not have to be so stressed out because, a lot of you guys aren't in the position that I'm in or someone else who's not really working a 9 to 5. So I'm trying to hurry up and get y'all up off the street and so y'all can retire early. Okay. I retired at 22 and then opened up my own businesses after I had kids that could take care of themselves basically. But honestly, I am not dating, but I dated my imagination, me and Rafiki right here. And we've had some great dates. Gave some great scenarios that worked for a lot of women who came back in the comments, told me they got 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, $2,500. So obviously my imagination and my dating partner, my imaginative dating partner, have also given some wonderful advice as well. So yes. You saw a lawsuit about a woman who got sued because her dog had girl. I don't even read stories like that because I don't care. I don't even know why they had to come up. Shira, I am loving your Cartier watch. A sprinkle. Thank you, Volvo S. Sprinkle. If they're getting tipsy, talking too much about themselves, that's a huge turn off for most men. That's right. Don't get too drunk. When you find yourself over talking, excuse yourself to the bathrooms, or something like that. Gather yourself and start playing dumb again and ask questions. Okay. You see the ugly stuffed animals, right? Yes, me and Rafiki, we be out on dates, girl. We be valeting. I always look better than him, younger than him, smell better than him, because right, the monkeys. But he got clout though, 'cause he's Rafiki. He in that Disney family. We got that Disney money, baby. Anyway, what do you think about a 29-year-old being with a 61-year-old? Sounds about right to me. Sound like all bills paid to me. Vacation every year and no more working. That sounds good to me. How you doing? That's all when I hear 61-year-old and 29-year-old, I hear early retirement for her, vacation, no more work, all bills paid, shopping. That's what I hear. So it's music to my ears. Now, okay, so for the ladies who are wanting a more handsome, younger gentleman and who want up to date details on dating today in this world and society, Michaela Pink's channel will probably be more beneficial. Um, because she's out there doing that and she can give you that good advice and she could tell you how to get you a handsome man or a younger man or whatever. But I'm too lazy to be worried about what they look like and if I'm going to look like they mama in 5 to 10 years. So I stick with what I know because I don't know anything else, so I couldn't teach you. I don't know how to go get a rich young man and keep him faithful and paying all these bills. I don't know how to do that because I've never done it. Okay, so I'm only telling y'all what I know. I know how to get me an old man that's gonna take care of business and stick around and do what he got to do, and have you retired early and stuff like that. That's all I know how to do. you know, I can't teach what I don't know. Okay, but your advice has worked with young as well. Yeah, because I be in my imagination. I don't know Pisces have the best imagination. And plus, I did it when I was younger, but they weren't serious. They were just like one of them ghosts, one of them friends, one of them. Never a roommate, though. I could never. Right. Yeah, so that's why we have different YouTubers for different information. We are not all the same, baby, and we can't be. If you can't be like this one, they can't be like that one. I can't be like whoever. I can only be me, and that's the beautiful thing about it. And I think a lot of people get confused when they get on YouTube and they think everybody's supposed to be the same, but you're not. Okay, I'm lazy. When I was 22, I said, "F this. I don't want to work no more." Come on, James. I was just done. I'm too lazy. I'm a Pisces. I'm gonna find an easy way out. That's what I do. Um, I forgot how to assert myself and still be feminine. It's been a long, hard work. Girl, you just just let him think what he want to think and do whatever you're gonna do anyway. He don't have to know what you feel or think. Just do what you're gonna do anyway. Disagree with him then and do what you're gonna do later. That's what I was saying. Okay, yeah, sure. Soon as he walk away, do what you was gonna do anyway. Say what you were gonna say anyway. Who cares? You want Rafiki's number? Girl, call the Disney store. They got the hookup. Y'all can get y'all a Rafiki on the Disney store. Disney www.disney.com. Just and then type in Rafiki. That's his number. Okay. I have changed your life for the better. So grateful for you. Oh, sprinkle, sprinkle, girl. Thank you, thank you. How many times can you make up scenarios? Doesn't that after a while get obvious? Not if you're a creative person like me. Or or you seal the deal and hurry up and get that money. Like you shouldn't have to make up excuse after excuse or scenario after scenario. Y'all should be in a relationship at some point. Or he thinks you're in a relationship and there should be no scenarios to make up. It should just be him giving you that money because you his woman in his mind. You see? Y'all keep trying to create scenarios after scenario. You need to hurry up and pretend like you his woman so he could just start giving you, check after check, deposit after deposit. You don't real y'all keep thinking this is real. This ain't real. Y'all keep thinking if I say I'm his girlfriend, I really gotta be his girlfriend. No, you don't. You can say you are his girlfriend and be whatever you need to be when you need to be it. Okay, y'all have to separate what's real and what's not real because you still single till you married. Okay, so it doesn't matter. Just get your money. Thank you, C. Any suggestions on how to make leveled up friends? There are a bunch of pygmies where I live. Then don't make friends where you live. Hang out in nicer places, and you'll probably meet different people. And you don't always need friends. You don't always need friends. Sometimes you need to focus on yourself till you get your bag and then get you some shopping buddies who can afford to take off. Actually, they don't even work, so they can afford to meet you for lunch and go shopping with you. Stop looking for friends along the way. Look for friends when you get there. Okay? Focus on you. Get that bag. Don't need friends until you've made it. Okay? This is how you find friends. Make it, get your bag, do whatever you need to do. Then, when you're out and about during the daytime shopping or having lunch, da da da, and you see another woman doing the same thing. She ain't got no job. She ain't got to work. Somebody takes care of her. There go your friend. Okay, there she is, right there. Y'all be in the shoe section shopping. Okay, there she go. Hey, how you do? Ooh, I love those shoes, girl. Oh, me too. There's your friend. Okay. Where you going after this? Oh, I'm going to the next store over there. They have these really cute purses. That's your friend. hmm In the gym, working out with everyone at work. Yeah. If you like to do sports and camping and stuff, would that be considered a pick me show? Do that with your kids and your friends, your brother, your daddy, your uncle. Don't do that with no grown man because then he's going to see you as that woman. You want to be seen as feminine, high standards, and he need to come with his A1 best game. Okay. Go do that stuff with your friends, man. And don't tell him you do that. Don't tell him you do all of that. Just tell him you're going to visit your daddy, you're going to visit your brother, going on vacation with your brother, something. Because like if he sees you as that kind of woman, he's not gonna pamper you or spoil you. They just won't. They won't see you as the type of woman that likes to be pampered or spoiled. Hi, Shiro. Why does my ex block me and then block me right after he checks on my Instagram? He's 20. Because he's 20, baby. Sprinkle, sprinkle. He want to be free, but he missed what he had. He didn't pick his struggle. How do you get him to buy you a car? Tell him to meet you at the dealership. Ride in his car, then ride next to a dealership and tell him to hurry up and turn right when he gets to the dealership. Oh my God, hurry up and turn here, turn here, turn here. People just do whatever you say when they drive because they think they about to crash or you saw something or you saw somebody. And then you turn into the dealership. Now you looking at cars. Now you test driving cars. Now you getting them numbers on the car. Now y'all checking credits. He might get you one. Take the initiative. Don't sit there and wonder how you're gonna get a man to buy your car. Get him in the dealership. That's as close as you're gonna get. Okay. He might just go ahead and say yes when he sees how happy you are. And he might get some or people are looking at him like, you know, what you gonna do? And men have an ego, so they're gonna buy. Salesmen know how to sell a sugar daddy a car with a sugar baby around. Just call ahead of time. Look, I'm gonna bring this dude in. You need to help me sell this. You need to help me get this car. Treat him like he's a big shot. Tell him he can afford. Y'all have to almost be plan. Y'all almost have to be planners. Y'all actually do have to be planners. You can't just not. You ever heard that phrase? You create your life. You create the life you desire. No, you literally need to create it. Okay. How can you turn a roommate into a provider? Stop paying them bills and see what happens. That's how you can do it. Tell them, look, I love you so much, but I can no longer pay any bills. Do you think you can get us? Do you think you can provide for us, baby? Do you think you can provide? And be looking them in the eye. It's gonna hurt to say no. If he start talking about, well, I can't pay all of this by myself, it's gonna start. He gonna start to see how bad it turns you off, and y'all, then just tell him about. Then we're just roommates. You're not my man. Break up with him and live in the house like a roommate and pay him half the bills and don't let him touch you. Venus Christ, sprinkle, sprinkle. Can you give me some affirmations? I'll believe whatever I hear from you because I know it's true. Girl, I got a whole book you can go buy and you don't need me to give you any affirmations. Because look, SheRaSeven, the wisdom of SheRaSeven. So this is the name of me. This is the name of the title of the book. And this is Daily Affirmations in Quotes, child. So it's a big old book. Even if you're blind, you can read it. See? Sprinkle, sprinkle, Venus Christ. It's down. It's the link is down there. It's on Amazon.com. Just type in the wisdom of SheRaSeven, and this will pop up, and you can copy this, darling. Thank you, She is Bella. Can you be too pretty to have a provider? Yeah, and because you're choosing the wrong one. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You got to get one who doesn't think you're going to cheat on them. Because if you look too good, they don't think that it's because it's too good to be true that it is. You got to make yourself look a little bit uglier, like don't do too much extra, like if you look perfect all the time, if you don't have any flaws, they're going to be intimidated. So create some flaws if you think you're too pretty, like have frizzy hair or, don't wear such clothing that's too attention grabbing, but choose a struggle. Like if you're too beautiful, because that happens, you can scare men away. You have to have a flaw, a stupid laugh, a snort or something. You gotta do something. Dorky glasses, no. I don't know. Just be clumsy or something. I don't know. Just be corny or something. Just there needs to be something to make them more comfortable. hmm Um, you gotta tone it down sometimes. Yeah. hmm Should you say you're their? If they ask you to be their girlfriend, um, tell them what that entails on on your end. Like, just also assure them that you're not dating anyone but them. And if they ask you to be their girlfriend, tell them what your standards are to be someone's girlfriend, which should be being totally provided for. See, back in my day, back in the 90s, back in the early 2000s, it was okay for a woman to say that. It was totally okay for a woman to say, well, my standards for being in an exclusive relationship are that the man has to totally provide for me. And then pause. Wait for his answer. If he walks away, he ain't the one. If he asks more questions and details and starts doing what he's supposed to do to be your man, then great, move forward. But like I said, it wasn't seen as bad to have standards. Okay, so stand your stand your ground, have your standards. The man who is going to provide will provide. Otherwise, you're wasting your time anyway, because you can't sit there and try to convince a man to be a provider. They have to be one already. Okay. You don't make a provider, you find a provider. They're already made. All right. So you just tell them your standards. And if they want to let you go, and so you can find your provider, then they will tell you, I'm sorry, I can't meet those standards. And now you're free to find your provider. Okay. It's the same thing. You're not losing because he's not a provider. You're not losing him because you never had him. You never had him providing for you. So where is the fear? Why is there so much fear in asking and telling men what you know you deserve? Thank you, Black Stardust. Hi, you met a sugar daddy and gave him cold shoulder, went with cute young guy. Sugar daddy asked me about, he knows I dated cute young guy. Girl, that's some childish stuff right there. How do you get back gracefully? Get you another sugar daddy. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Angela G. Sprinkle, sprinkle. I am terrible human being for showing my 19-year-old daughter your content. She got an older boyfriend for it. Girl, you want her working at McDonald's in the drive-thru or getting sexually harassed every day by her boss, or you want her retired early, living in life and not having to deal with all this stress. Mhm. Okay, think about it. I would never. I would rather my child date an older man than to have to go through the workforce out there today. Okay, you said you did great, honey. Right. How does James describe his role as a provider? What is that what he witnessed in his upbringing? Well, a man pay all the bills in the house and provide for the woman and the children. The old school definition, basically. Bring home the bacon, provide, you know, what a man used to do. I don't know. I mean, like what is the other definition? The man bring home the money. If I bring home money, that's my money. If he bring home money, that's the house money. See? That's how it was. Mhm. Um, thank you, Decade Spawn. Sheer, I've raised my standards so much ever since I started watching you. Haven't found a sugar daddy yet, but no, if I will continue to take your advice. Thank you, girl. Don't worry, it'll come. Like if you stick to what you want, eventually you're gonna run into it. Okay. Not because think about it. If Oprah says it, it sounds good. Everybody claps and cheers. It's the same thing with a man. If you stick to the type of man you want and have the standards for, they're gonna find you. Just don't make it too complicated. You know what I mean? Hmm. How to respond to his constant compliments? Need money? Respond to him with you need money. Thank you, baby, but I'd be a lot prettier if I had some money. Thank you, baby. I'd be a lot hotter if I was less stressed because I had some money. Thank you, baby, but I'm really stressed out about this A, B, C, and D. You know what I'm saying? Thank them and then tell them what you need to tell them. Hmm. Um, thank you. Someone just sent me deposit for $5 to my Cash App. Let me see who this was. Thank you, Deanna. She says, for thank you. Aw, okay. Mhm. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You said workforce is terrible. It is. I would, you know what? That's why I retired at 22. Like, forget this. I'm gonna get me a sugar daddy. I'm done. I'm not working for nobody till I work for me. Um, yeah, a lot of women are afraid how they're gonna look. Look, I'm teaching my daughters young. There is no question around it. If they want to learn the hard way, I'm not gonna stop them. I'm gonna let them learn the hard way, but they're gonna see the easy way. They're gonna know the easy way. So when they get that first lesson of the hard way, they know exactly what to do right after that. When they're done, you know. Thank you, Black Stardust, sprinkle sprinkle. Or they could just be independent and start their own business and just not really buy into the whole thing. It's up to them. They have those options because I made sure they had those options. You know, I realized something. A lot of mothers were taught wrong, and they teach you, go to some work, 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 work until you don't have anything uh, else to do, and then see what else is going on. Then you're old. Now you're sick. Now you're alone. Your kids grown. You barely know your kids. A, B, C, and D. I didn't want that life. And I don't want that life for my kids. I want them to have options. So they have more options than I did. They even have more options than getting a sugar daddy. They can start their own business. They can go travel the world. They can come back and do whatever they want to do. You know what I'm saying? So thank you. Who's this? Okay, Kaylin. For what to do with sugar daddy quarantine? Sprinkle, sprinkle. Thank you. Um, get online, get your pictures going on Instagram, get them people liking you, you know, and then as soon as the quarantine lifts, your little inboxes and your little DMs gonna be full. You're gonna have plenty dates. So stack up your dates so your calendar can be full. Date online, get your FaceTime going. I don't know. I mean, I would figure it out. I mean, I really would. Um, go live where a bunch of sugar daddies are gonna be. Look through the lives and be like, "Hey, daddy." Uh-huh. Mhm. You said LOL. Get on live, baby. We're stuck now, so you might as well try what works. Thank you, sprinkle, sprinkle. They stuck, you stuck. Mhm. Meet at a garden and ask for money. You got $400 at a garden. Okay, whatever. Park garden, whatever. They better have a nice car in that parking lot, though, because I'm just meeting in the parking lot, not in the park. Would you see your sugar daddy during this time? Of course I would. I'm not scared of the corona. If he want to see you, girl, get that mask and get on over there. Go out and have fun. Boost the economy. Thank you, Lola. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Um, right. During quarantine, work out, do yoga. That's true. You could do that. So, ghosts might start to pop up in this quarantine because they're bored and they're quarantined. You know, get them shopping lists ready, like I said, the Amazon wish list ready. Okay. Thank you, Decade Spawn. Honestly, you feel like it's easier for women to go find a man with money than it is for a gay man. It's like we don't have as many options. Love you, sprinkle, sprinkle. Yeah, well, you know what? That's because y'all too picky. Girl, have you seen some of the men that these women are with? Do I need to remind you? Now, I've known gay men, they want the old man to be perfect. They want him to have a six pack, a perfect tan, the right gray hair color. Y'all too picky. Y'all gotta, this is what y'all gotta do. Okay. Be like a woman. Don't even be picky. As long as they got a pulse and a bank account, that's what you need to be looking at. Okay. And if sometimes they'll be like, well, they don't believe that you really want them for them, so you do make a fake fake what do you call it? Fake that you're kind of blind. Like, I really can't see that well. I'm like, really, my this eyesight in this one eye is really bad. Then they'll know that I got bad stigmatism. I hit in the eye when I was a kid. And sometimes it's blurry. I don't know. Make them believe. Girl. Y'all gotta make them believe. Yeah, I really can't see out of this eye at all, and this one is a little bit blurry. But I have special glasses that I keep in my car that I drive with, but I don't like how I look when I wear them because they're like one is thick and one is thin, and there ain't nothing they can do about it. So I don't wear 'em when I'm out. So that means I don't see how ugly you are, but I like you. You see? Thank you, Destiny Sprinkle Sprinkle. What to do if potential wants you to release the wall and be vulnerable? Because then fake your vulnerable. Be vulnerable about something that's an act. You know, it's called acting. I don't know why y'all can't act. I can act vulnerable all day, like I did when I showed up to James' house with that suitcase in the rain. That's vulnerable. Okay. Why don't you do that? Show up at his house with a suitcase in the rain. That's very vulnerable. With no money. Somebody stole your purse. You got robbed, something. That's super vulnerable. He could tell you no. Look, y'all gotta use stuff like that against them. Well, you told me to be more vulnerable, and I didn't know who else to go to at this time. I don't have any money. I'm locked out of my place. My roommate hates me. My car note's due, and it's like 3 months behind, and I don't have anywhere to go. And you almost let me in the house, and you're just letting. You told me to be more vulnerable. How more vulnerable can you get? Move. Then you get to move in and get your money. And if he don't want you to stay there, then he'll get you your own apartment. How vulnerable is that? If you didn't talk too much and told him too much already, then you can't really be vulnerable like you need to be to benefit. That's why you don't talk. Don't tell them all your details. Every time, if they ask you if you live alone, nope, you always have a roommate. Nope, I have a roommate. That way they can't come over and they can always get kicked out. Move right on in. Come on. The 54-year-old single dad with a 5-year-old boy wants me to pay 2,000 per month. Move in his high rise and help. Girl, so he hiring a nanny and a maid. Sprinkle, sprinkle. I hope that is a troll. Girl, you just got hired as a nanny that sleeps with him for a lot less than you should be getting paid. He just hired him a nanny he could sleep with. That's all he did. And you're not getting the right amount of money. Okay. Let's break out the calculator here. Said cooking, cleaning, and sleeping with him. Remember that Madea movie? Let's see how much a nanny makes. A live-in nanny. How much she make? a year? How much you think? About 50, 60,000? Okay. 60,000 a year. Let's just give it that. All right. How much does a chef make? How many meals you gonna be cooking? 3 meals a day, $25 an hour if you're decent. Times, let's see, 2 hours to cook. I'm gonna say, depending on what you cooking, I'm gonna say 3 hours. So 75 times three. Okay. So you're looking at about plus cleanup time. Let's do about 300 a day. Okay, 300 times 365. Well, let's do less than 365 because y'all might go out to eat sometimes. So we'll do 300 times 320. That's $96,000 a year. Okay. Now a maid, let's see, they clean up every day. They probably charge you about $100 a day, maybe less if you got them on a deal. So let's do $50 a day. 50 times 365. That's a living maid too, because that's $18,250 a year, plus 60,000, plus 96,000. Okay, so you should be getting paid $174,250 a year at the least. But you sitting up here giving him $3,000. Something's wrong with you, baby. Something's wrong with you. Okay, so go back and tell him $174,000 is how much it's going to take for you to move in, and that's annually. Thank you, Kaylin. Sprinkle, sprinkle. So no, you shouldn't be paying nothing. Um, sorry, he done got you. He good. He need to be on this channel. You said he was gonna give you 2,000 a month, or you were gonna pay him 2,000 a month? Because I was confused on that. I hope you said that wrong. Because if he's gonna give you 2,000 a month, let's see, 2,000 times 12, then that's only 24,000. That's below poverty level. That's not gonna work either. Okay. You said you're so ashamed. No. Okay. Thank you, Lola. Live came through on today, on day 4 of fast and about to make a snack. Gotta get this weight off, sugar daddy. Mentioned, so that's a problem. Gained 30 pounds, shaking my head. This quarantine gonna get me right. That's right, Lola. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Get your quarantine diet on. Thank you, Sprinkle, sprinkle. She said he was giving her 2,000 a month to do all of that work. It's not enough. I'm sorry. Like, unless you're ugly, it's not enough. Unless you ugly and was living in poverty, it's not enough. Okay? There you go. I'm just saying, like, I mean, add the kid cooking and cleaning. No, it that would be with no kid, no cooking, no cleaning. That's a decent deal. If it's a nice high rise, you like the dude, he ain't got no kids, you ain't got to cook, you ain't got to clean. That's okay. That's doable. But you got to take care of a 5-year-old, cook and clean for 2,000 a month. I mean, if that's the best you can do, I mean, hey, but I would try to, you know, find a job like a nanny or something, and I would get paid way more than that. Just saying. Okay. You said tell them 2K a week. 6 to 10K enough, okay, for me, let me see. Like I said, a nanny makes $60,000 plus a cook, because you're gonna be cooking. You need 174 a year. Let me see how much that equals out to. Let me get my calculator back out. Ooh, 174,000. 174 divided by 12. You need 14,500 a month to be all of them things. And we didn't even add in sleeping with him. So you understand? And you don't have no ring. You ain't his wife. But you doing wife stuff. He's paying you $2,000 to be a wife. And you ain't got no ring, baby. Where's your ring? So he's paying you $24,000 a year to do the work of 3 people with no ring and sleep with him. That's not good. You ain't even making 3 figures. What was that? That's what, 4 figures? Sorry, you're not even making 5 figures. You're making 4 figures. You're worse than a Dusty. A Dusty will pull more money than that. Gotta go. I don't mean to be evil, but that's just something that I would never do. Where is the video of you showing up to James' house with a suitcase? I want to watch that. I don't know. I've said it on so many videos. I just said it on so many videos. I don't know. All of them, shoot. There's not one particular video, but this is just a little short story. Okay. For some reason, I only see Lola. Let me scroll back up. Or maybe it hasn't come up yet. If you said bad words in it, it won't show up. I don't know why. Or maybe it just hasn't shown up yet. Let me scroll down. It didn't show up for some reason. I'm so sorry. Did you text me something on Cash App? Let me see. No. It didn't show up. There's nothing I can do if it doesn't show up. I'm so sorry. Should your dates be expensive? If you want to be known as a cheap date, then your dates should be cheap. I think when a man prepares to take you out, he needs to be trying to impress you. So your dates need to be impressive. That means they need to show you what they can do, show you why you should be with them. Show them why they need to be your man. So they need to be trying to impress you. Okay. Sure, how do you balance 2 men without being obvious you're dating many? Don't tell them. Tell them you got a second job and you need extra money so that you can quit, so that you can spend more time with the other one. I'm gonna get money. I don't care. It's obvious I'm not with you because I'm working at my second job. I have 2 jobs. If you want me to quit, I'm gonna need some money. Oh, well, I gotta give 2 weeks notice. Is this gonna be on automatic deposit? Because I depend on that money, baby. You see? That's how you do it. Sure, my ex came back after 5 years. I don't know why, but I treated him very bad. I almost forgot about him. Girl, I wouldn't even remember who he was after 5 years. I'd be like, I wouldn't even recognize him. Like, who is that? You look familiar. Okay, I would have been so gone and leveled up and gone out of his league by then. Sure, all bills paid, etc., etc. How much a month should a wife get as extra allowance? Well, if you cooking and cleaning, you need to be able to spend whatever you want to spend. How about that? But don't break the family, but spend within, logical means. You should be able to spend what you need to spend within logical means. You know. Otherwise, get your calculator out and see how much you would make as a nanny, prostitute, cook, and maid, and add it up and show them. Sometimes you need to get the calculator out and show your husband how much you could be making if you was working for somebody else. Okay, well, you know what? I'm gonna go cook for this family over here. Just like really start. Like, y'all got to be actresses. Look, you know what? I'm thinking about starting a catering business, and I can cook for 3 families using our kitchen. They'll give me the money to go buy the food. Then I can cook and go over their house or cook here and then bring it to them. Oh, and I'm also going to start a maid service, and I'm going to go clean up about 3 people's house on the block. And then I'm also, you can't be a prostitute if you're married though. It's like I'm also going to be a nanny and watch the neighbors' kids, about 4 of them after school in the house. So it's going to be a little crowded, and I might have to feed them dinner. So, well, why are you doing all this? Because this is what I do for free at home, and you don't even give me any money. So I'm gonna take what I know and get money from it. Because obviously you don't think that taking care of kids, cooking and cleaning and tutoring, because oh, I forgot the tutoring company. Oh my God, thanks for reminding me. I could be rich, richer than you. I could make more money than you. I could literally run circles around you, make more money than you, get us a bigger house if I actually got paid for what I do. Well, how much do you need, baby? All give me your whole credit card to your bank account. That's how much I need, baby. Okay? Because if you can do all that as a woman, why are you broke and why are you married? If your husband is asking you for money and you can't spend what you want. Okay? Because I sure would turn my skills into a business before I sit there and look stupid with no money in my hand and he got money in his and I'm supposed to be his wife, taking care of his kids. Uh-uh. I'm gonna have babysitting businesses, nanny services, tutoring service, catering, cooking service, uh, whatever. And it's gonna be work ran right out the house, so he will never have peace of mind until he give me my money. Okay, so ladies, wives, you know what to do. Chop chop. Just tell him you finna have 10 kids over his house every afternoon, and he will give you your money. Okay, wives, you heard? You starting a babysitting service. 10 kids every afternoon until 9 o'clock. You gonna get your money. Believe. You gotta make it sound real. Be on the phone like you fake talking to somebody. Like be listening to a YouTube video of me like talking, and it'll sound like somebody on the other side on the phone, and be like, yeah. So you can bring your kids over at 4 o'clock, or yeah, have them dropped off. Okay. And what time you gonna pick 'em up? 9? No later than 9:30? You want me to feed them too? Give them a bath too? Okay, I could do that. You might bring their cousin next week with them? Okay, so 11. Imma have 11 kids now, okay. Alright, no, that's no problem. They can come on the weekend too. What are you doing? I'm finna get my money. What you doing? Alright? He'll be like, "How much do you need?" Call that off, call that off. Mhm. Okay. You have friends say that they can make their own money and just want companionship and loyalty from a husband. Okay, well then they can get a dog for that. I don't know why they need a man. I mean, you can sleep with people, but you can get loyalty and companionship from an animal, or because a man ain't gonna be loyal unless you're able to go out and get another one and do this and do that. It's less likely for a man her own age to be loyal, especially if she's out there working and he at home or saving up his money or his half of the mortgage that he don't have to pay and giving it away to somebody else. Thank you, Melanie. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Question below. I'll make it obvious. Okay, thank you, girl. Put some emojis in it or something. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay, thank you, Christina. Charge 8,000 a month. He doesn't want me to cook all the time, just small things, clean up after self. I'd be dating on the side for better man. Well, if you're gonna be dating on the side for better man, great. Take his money, but I ain't finna babysit for no 2,000 a month. Ask him how much nursery is. Go look up how much a nursery costs, a daycare costs, and then give him that price per month, at least. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay. I am so sorry. All right. Mm-hmm. How to get a POD to pay you monthly? Ask them for direct deposit every month. Tell them you're paying your grandma rent, mortgage, your mama, somebody, and you need help. You can't make it in this world alone. Mm-mm. Cry, and that's there you go. Crying is the best. Saying you're helping someone else always helps. And then cry. Um. Okay, so no more ghosts unless they're haunting a mansion. So get rid of broke ghosts. Keep rich ghosts. I'm finna sum it up. Um. No more roommates unless you cut him off in the bedroom. Then there's a real roommate. So whatever. No more friends unless their benefits are cash. And look for the provider, not with your eyes, but with that bank account limit. I mean, not limit, that bank account number. Okay. Hmm. Anyway, do you think Andrew Gilliam is a catch? I don't even know who that is. Sprinkle, sprinkle. I don't know, baby. He's a catch if he paid. I don't know. He will take advantage. You're under his roof. He will feel superior. He will take advantage. Take advantage of what? If you under somebody's roof, I don't know if you're answering a particular person, but you can always get up out from under somebody's roof, get up under somebody else's roof, go back to your own roof, get your own roof or something. But if you go in, always have a way out. It's the best advice anybody can take. If you go in, always have a way out. Hmm. Yours wanted you to hang out with his friends. So I kept asking when he bring his friends over. Girl, I wouldn't be trying to ask about his friends. I would forget he said that. Seems like you're interested in his friends. I really wouldn't care. What advice would I give you if you're thinking about moving to the United States in 2 years? Your country is barely like Venezuela. Make sure you cute before you get here and get you an old man with some money. Same thing I tell people that's already here. That man with that money. Make sure you cute. Make sure he old. Okay, it's the same formula. Don't go for young. Don't go for cute. Go for old with money, not broke. Okay. So if you come here, money look like nice car, nice house, pay for everything, pay your bills, buy you gifts. Okay. They don't have no roommates. They don't need you to work. They don't need you to cook nor clean. That's money. Okay. You come here, that's what you look for. But you got to look good, though. Mhm. What do you offer in exchange? I don't trade. So my presence is probably going to be more than enough. If you're looking for anything else or extra, Pick Misha is probably down the corner at the corner store in her bonnet and house slippers, sliding around, looking for a pregnancy test. But I bring nothing to the table. Y'all need to get this book. If if a man asks you that question, he is not husband material. He is not date material, and he need to be moving along because he should know not to ask you to bring nothing to a grown man's table except for yourself. Okay? Sprinkle, sprinkle. Y'all get this at Amazon.com. The link is below. Yes. And we got a new phrase. I bring a pregnancy test to the table after I'm getting ready to trap you. How you doing? That's what I bring. You better know how to cook some chips and dip. I do it. All you got to do is go to the store, get the Tostitos, pour it in a bowl, and serve it up. Tostitos. You're going to have to open the jar, though, because I'm going to pretend I can't. I'm going to be like, can you open this jar? I'm going to be helpless. So you already know not to ask me for nothing. I can't even open a Tostitos jar. You gonna even open the jar, and I'm just going to pour. That's it. And if you ask me to wash dishes, guess what? Plate going to get broke. Oh, my God, I dropped it. Then if you ask me to sweep it up, I'm going to cut myself. Oh, my God, I cut myself. You see? Then you're going to feel bad and clean it up and wash the dishes. Never ask me to do any of that stuff again. You're just going to do it for me. And then I'm going to be sitting back pretty. And you're going to be, you okay, baby? And I'm like, you're so strong. Thank you for taking care of me. Thank you, Decayed Spawn, Sprinkle, Sprinkle. Hot men have too many options. You're right, sure. Yeah. Gotta go for the ugly ones that don't have no options except for you. Okay. That way you know all their money is yours. Um, y'all know I'm right. Just do what I'm telling you. Write it down. I mean, open up this jar. Oh, can you wash the dishes? Sure. Make sure they ain't looking when you drop it though. Oh my God, I dropped it. I'm so clumsy. Ooh. Oh my God, I cut my finger. Well, the broom's over there. Oh, okay. Oh my God, I cut my finger. It hurt so bad. I think I might need stitches. Don't worry, I got it. Okay, go sit down. Okay. Girl, they gonna feel bad. Ask me to do what? If you want, like, if you have your phone and he asks you to wash some dishes, you can record yourself dropping it on purpose so that you can show your friends. He'll be like with his head turned, watching a game or something. He'll be like, "Hey, babe, can you wash this?" You like, "Sure," and record it. Oh my God, I dropped it. Oh my God. Oh, well, the broom's over there. Okay. Then uh bend over and pick up a piece of the plate and like nick yourself barely, or get some ketchup or something, or some hot sauce, and you're like, oh my God, I cut myself. Oh. And watch him jump up and clean up the mess and record the whole thing and be like, hashtag SheRaSeven advice work. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Dusty with the plastic plates. Well, then you ain't got to wash nothing if he has plastic plates. Okay. You already clumsy and break plates. You pissed my provider off. Well, then he shouldn't be asking you to wash dishes if you clumsy and break plates. Shouldn't be washing dishes if you clumsy and break plates. If you're allergic to that dish soap, the dishwashing liquid, you should not be washing dishes. Okay. If your hands are sensitive to hot water, you shouldn't be washing dishes. If you have a fear of the garbage disposal, because when you were a little girl, insert story there that sounds bad, you have a fear of doing dishes. There you go. Make up a story. Get out of it. I have a fear of dishwashing. Fernanda, sprinkle, sprinkle. Thank you, girl. Hmm. I will make up a story in 2 seconds to get out of anything, and it will be good too. Told you, Pisces, we lazy. We ain't finna do all of that work unless we want to. If we want to do something, oh, we'll do it. But if we don't want to do it, if we're trying to prove our point, and we want you to do it, we ain't gonna do it. We'll make up a story and make you do it and feel bad for us and give us some extra. We'll leave with extra. Okay. We'll beat you at your own game and leave with souvenirs. How about that? Don't mess with a Pisces. But the good thing about Pisces is that if you get with us, you get way more than us. You get our ideas, our imagination, our fantasy, you get our tips, our tricks. You learn from us. Okay. Could you imagine having my husband was a chef, so he won't let me cook, but he's super picky and I can't even boil water. Good for you. Don't boil water. Don't even bother boiling water. Thank you, Gray. My dad went to take what do you say? Hold on. The trash out and never came back. Ooh, that's a good story. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Then he won't take the trash out. See, that might not work. Just say your aunt took the trash out one night and got shot or hit by a car. That'd be better. Hit by a drunk driver or something. Girl on the curb. That's the one. And whenever you see garbage bags, garbage cans, you have that memory in your mind. You can't even look at a garbage bag. You get PTSD. See, that's how you have to do it. Because then, like, if your daddy did it, then he won't ever let you see him taking out the trash, so it'll pile up. You gotta say your aunt, that fake aunt, the one that died like 18 times, her. Thank you, Melanie Bell. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Ready now? Okay. You better hurry up. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay. Triggered my sugar daddy and ignoring him a bit. He's cancer. He's a cancer. It's exhausting. Don't worry, working on others. But the quarantine has created some challenges with him and POTs. What to do about apologizing? Cry. And the only way to get to a cancer is to become a cancer. Cry. Cry, cry, cry. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Cry, apologize, tell them how sensitive you are, tell them they hurt your feelings. Pull the mirror out. Okay. Then they'll feel sorry for you. Okay. That crying does work on them. Yep. Just turn the mirror. Be them. And then ask for some money. Whatever you're gonna cry about, ask to tell them you've been so stressed out because you broke. Get some money through it. I've been on edge lately. I've been acting like this on lately because I didn't want to tell you. Because I know you give me so much already. I've been helping my grandmother out and she's old and can't take care of herself. I've been paying a lot of the money that you've been giving me and I just was too embarrassed to tell you and Girl, they're gonna be, oh, how much you need? Here, take it all. And you'll be fine, girl. Just make up another story to add more money to your account. Y'all gotta get creative. Y'all need a journal of stories. Sad stories, happy stories, funny stories. You said you are Cancer, you don't give. Yeah, but if it's a woman and she's younger than you and you're sensitive already and she's a good actress, it could work. Hmm. When dating older men, it can be tough not to think people and friends are judging and talking. I don't care what they're doing. Are they paying your bills? Because I'm gonna judge them if they going to work every day and sleeping with a broke man. They gonna get judged worse. Sprinkle, sprinkle. How you doing? They playing roommate, friends with benefits with somebody. I'm sitting over here with a provider. I don't care how old they are. Y'all gotta stop caring what people think. Hmm. Okay. I'd rather be sitting up here retired at 22 when I met my husband or the man that became my husband. He was much older than me, but I didn't care about what people thought. I just sat on right there and didn't go to work. Like, y'all have fun at work. See you when you get home. Okay. So I really would not care. I'd be too free to care. You got a smart sugar daddy. He's into submissive girls. I told him I'm stressed. Hold on, I'm trying to see this. Girl, Sasha down there going on. He's into submissive girls and what? I told him I'm stressed about COVID and he told me to sign up for unemployment benefits. What should I do? Say, tell him you did, but you need more money because it ain't enough. It's like, I did that already, baby, but it's not enough. Can you please help me? Please, I really need your help. I'll do anything for you, Daddy. If you like your submissiveness, well, what will you do for me? I don't know. Meet me at the mall. Meet me at the ATM. Meet me at the bank, and we gonna talk about it. You go. Meet me at the bank, and bring the scarf. Bring the handcuffs. Whatever y'all be doing over there. I don't know, child. Whatever y'all freaky people be doing. Meet me at the bank. Bring them handcuffs. Whatever. Whatever y'all be doing. I don't know. The bank ain't closed though. Meet me at the ATM. We're down there singing or playing. Why do some guys complain about their girlfriend being insane yet continue to stay with them? Probably because, okay, first of all, if they live together, it's probably a roommate situation. If he's not paying all the bills, if he is paying all the bills, then she probably got some dirt on him and probably pregnant or have his child, or he probably is venting to you because he really still wants her. If another man talk about his girlfriend, he's only using you to vent because he wouldn't tell you about all that stuff if he was serious about you. Thank you, Melanie. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Just thought of a great scenario. Just needed a guidance. Thanks. Thank you, girl. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Yeah. So if he telling you all that about his girlfriend, he not planning on leaving. He just used you to dumping. You're a dumping ground. He going right back because if he was done, he would have been done. And if she crazy, he love her crazy, straight up. Hmm. Sure. What do you think about a chef who suggests cooking you a 4-course meal on a first date at his restaurant? What his restaurant name is? Is it 5-star? How you doing? You see what I'm saying? What his restaurant name? Do they have a wait list? All right, then. There's your answer. Girl, you sure he a chef or a cook? There's a difference now. You sure he a chef or a cook? Okay, because if he was a chef, he would probably be working at dinner time somewhere, unless he's a cook. Is he sous chef, head chef? What type of chef? Okay, I need some more information. Otherwise, I'm not meeting nobody at his house. If he's a chef, let's see how much the average chef makes. But depending on where you work, let's see. Average salary. Darn it. It's everything at work. Oh, wow. My keyboard's frozen. I have to turn my phone off. I've been Googling and typing too much. Basically, no, ma'am. Don't meet him at his house for no full course meal. Meet him at his restaurant. Mhm. At least do he at least have a food truck? A gourmet food truck. Okay, I'm trying. Look, I'm trying to work with him. Did he at least got a gourmet food truck? A website? Oh, come on. If I was a chef, I'd have me a YouTube channel, a website, cooking class online. Where's his multiple streams, darling? Okay, then. No. He ain't finna cook me no full course meal with a half brain. Sorry, I need some money. Um, I'm 21 and I go out with older men, like 40, successful real estate guy. Cool. That's very young because I'm 40. I'm 40 and I'm not gonna pay for nothing because I still think I'm cute. Too young. Well, I mean, he probably pays for dinner, but is he paying them bills? There's a difference. People will pay for dinner so they don't be lonely. But will they pay for them bills and them car notes and whatnots? But I mean, you're young, so you're dating for fun. So have fun. But when you start dating for husband material or bill paying material, date a little bit older or uglier. Hmm. Oh yes, I'm being blessed with the sun. Oh, the clouds can't hold it back any longer. It's gonna shine through. Yeah, it's come through. Hmm. Leo is most materialistic. Really? I thought that they would be the least. Wow. Pisces not materialistic. Then they're not getting ready to struggle either. They're materialistic until they don't have to be. They'll lie to you so you don't think they're materialistic, but their main goal is that security. Okay, they'll make you think it's something else, but that's what it is. All right, I'm not even lying. Thank you, Carolina Sprinkle Sprinkle. After you secure them, then they could be about everything else. I have a guy very much interested in me. He hasn't met me yet and bought me $400 worth of workout clothes delivered to my home. Girl, he pulled a Beyonce, girl. He sent you that whole collection. um, how do I answer his how the hell are you? How the hell you don't have a boyfriend? Girl, he moved away. He lived in a different country. He got a job offer he couldn't refuse. Y'all ended and parted as friends. He married now. On to the next. That way it don't seem like your fault. It seemed like he had to go where his career led him because his mama scrubbed toilets to pay for his education, and he had to go to where that money was. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Who is that? Hey, who is that? Tell. It's probably just a package. We don't know anybody to come to our house. Pisces lie a lot, but they're resourceful. That's right. If you say he died, that might be too dark. Don't say he died. If you say he died, he might think you killed him. You got to watch his food and drinks and stuff around you. Just he had to go and move on to the next part of his career. Uh-huh. I got dogs. Not dogs, yeah. One dog. Sound like dogs, though. What do you think about a Gemini man? What do I think about Kanye West and Donald Trump? Very interesting men. As long as they got money, you got to deal with both of them. Okay. He wants to test me for coronavirus before we potentially quarantine together. Girl, I'm not finna get no corona test. You tell him you already got tested and you did not. Girl, he crazy. Tell him no thanks. I'll stay home and stay quarantined because I don't want to get you sick in case I have it. I ain't finna go get corona tested with no old man. Are you serious? They gonna give it to you if you ain't got it. And like, oh, you test positive. Come on through. Come get this vaccine. Come get in this other quarantine. You can't go nowhere. You got good organs? No, ma'am. I'm not getting ready to go nowhere to get no type of test. But what if your distance is crucial? I would think quarantining with the man is a minute. Girl, if he old, you better get him to get you in his wheel because he might just get the corona. Okay, shoot. He want girl, I pancake batter. I'm not getting tested for no type of corona. You can do what you want to. I don't trust the corona test. I don't trust the government. I'm just one of them crazy people. I'm not finna do none of that. Look, I don't have no allergies, no sneezing, no coughing, whatever. I'm not getting ready to go test for something I don't have. Okay. Or why don't you go get tested for diabetes as well? Something you probably don't have. No, ma'am. I'll tell him I'll see him when it's over. How to remain feminine and nice without being a pushover. Have standards. Have standards from the beginning. Smile when you tell him your standards. Look pretty. When you tell him your standards, oh, I'm so sorry. You're so handsome. You're so sweet. You smell so good. But I really don't get into exclusive relationships unless the man can fully provide for me. It's just something that I was raised to do, and it's just I just can't go against that. But you're really nice though. I really like you. I really enjoy spending time with you. You smell so good. You take such good care of yourself. You sure do. Okay, look, you got to pay all these bills if you want this. You gotta be provider. Talk, smile, set them standards. Use the reverse psychology. Nod yes, smile. Act like this is what you tell everybody and their mama. And he's no different. He ain't special. Either he can do it or he can't. That's just it. Okay. I hear nervous to be high standards. If I can be high standards, y'all could be high standards. You just gotta know how to say it. Mhm. Okay. Should I kiss a man not paying bills? Yeah, like this. Kiss him like that. Can I have a boyfriend and sugar daddy at the same time? If you can swing it, if you can handle it. Right. Annoying hair and nail salons closed. I know, girl. I had to do a fake refill on myself with some nail polish. Look at that. It was a mess. All right. Mhm. You said read Proverbs and watch Shira. That's right. You said Geminis are loyal, like Donald Trump. Kanye seems pretty loyal, but we don't know what he be doing on the side. We don't know. Um, Asking for money but wearing a fur and a Chanel. That don't seem right. Take off the fur at least. Come on. What about Aries man? I never date no Aries man, so I don't know. Corona is real, but people are making it bigger than it is. I know. Look, Corona is just the flu with some extra protein in your organs from cloud seeding. That's all it is. Uh, More people die of cardiac arrest every day than they do of Corona. So I don't know. More people die of a stroke every day than they do of Corona. Okay, so I'm not really worried about no Corona. Okay. I don't know. I never dated an Aries. Just never. One never approached me. I don't know. Just never did. Thank you. I got a donation. Let me see. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Thank you, Miranda. Husband is rethinking the vasectomy because of the virus. He might postpone it. Okay. Well, then let him wait. Don't sleep with him till he get it. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Then you know he gonna go get it. Oh well, I'm not sleeping with you until you go get it in. Chop chop. You can wait if you want to. It's not a compromise. It's more your loss than it is mine. I could care less. That's what you gotta tell him. Okay, well, no sex till you get it. He be up there tomorrow, watch. Um, you said Leo's got y'all feelings in some type of way. I get along really good with Leos. Like, I think other than Sagittarius, Capricorn, Leos are probably top tier when it comes to Pisces. So Leos, Capricorn, Sagittarius with Pisces, yes. hmm Those are who I've had the best luck with. Period. I was planning on doing that anyway. Just wanted to know how. Okay, yeah. Tell them no, you can't get this until you get that snipped. hmm What about Aquarius? Oh, Aquarius was my first boyfriend, my first real boyfriend. They crazy. But they fun. But they crazy. They're fun. But they crazy. Okay. Mhm. Sure, my Gemini sugar daddy gives me money weekly. That's good, but only when I see him. I ask he's still helping me this week, and he said, girl, show up at his house with a suitcase. We quarantined together. Or show up to his house and get your money. You know where he live. Tell him you almost out of gas. You can't leave. The gas stations are closed. I got to get my oil changed. Something, girl. Make it up. Leos want too much attention. Oh, they just want to be seen. And it's easy to give Leos the attention that they deserve. All you got to do is just, oh, you so cute. Oh, you so strong. Oh, you so smart. Oh, that's all you got to do. If you have kids, you can. If you have kids, you can deal with a Leo. Okay. hmm You said that's annoying though. Yeah, but they want you to keep giving them that praise, so they will keep giving you whatever you need in order to for you to keep praising them. So it's a circle. Like let's say Rafiki was a Leo. Oh, Rafiki, you so cut, you slim thick, Rafiki. You want to go out to dinner tonight? I sure do, Rafiki. I love going to dinner with you. You so fun and funny. You can get anything you want on the menu. Oh, for real though, Rafiki. What you want to do? What else you want to do? Oh, your birthday is coming up. Oh, I know, Rafiki. My birthday is coming up. You know what? You're so fun. You always plan the best things. I know, right? What you want for your birthday? You can have anything you want. Rafiki, for real? I can have whatever I want. You are so generous. You know, that's what I really like about you because, like, everything you always come through like better than anyone I have ever met. I mean, you're just like whenever someone says who is the most reliable person you know, I always say Rafiki. Uh-huh. You know that's right. I'm always there for you. You sure are Rafiki. That's why I got to have you near. Your hair is so soft, Rafiki. What you put in there? What's that? Juices and berries? Yes, Rafiki. Let me see this, Rafiki. Why you always got this stick up? Rafiki, you dirty. Oh, Rafiki, look, you keep your toes clean. Yeah, you want to go get a pedicure tomorrow? I, yeah, okay, yeah. You see, you you compliment them, they offer you more to keep complimenting them. That's how it works. You said Rafiki need to contact you, girl. You can't have Rafiki, he's mine. It's my backup. When James mess up, this who I come get. Rafiki. Just kidding. He's my prop. He's my prop. Because y'all need to understand. Okay. Okay. You said tell the story. I already told the story. I showed up in the rain with a suitcase on James' doorstep. Tell him I had nowhere to go and if I could stay with him. That was it. Literally, that was it. I walked in, rolled a suitcase in, put it in the bedroom. Then we went out to eat. Okay, that's how it went because I was hungry. There you go. Um, how long after I met did I do that? 3 months. 3 months, baby. I missed your veganism video where you give us quick rundown on. Oh, that's on the other channel. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Mm-hmm. You're a Leo, and she's telling the truth. Just sell us our ego, and we will shower you with affection and a good time. Right. Yeah, I have lots of Leos in my life, so I know. You was ready to retire. I retired the day I retired before I met James. That's how serious I was. I retired before I met him. I quit work before I even met him. Like, I'm done. I'm not going back either. I'm not even looking. Um, Shira, how you feel about Scorpios? Look, Corey, I don't like Scorpios. Honestly, like, no offense to Scorpios. They're fun for like 2, 3 dates, but then that's it. I'm done. Okay. Gotta be polite. I don't know. I don't know what it is. There's like this weird stillness about a Scorpio, and then a jealousy, and then a serial killer aspect. So no, I don't think so. Hmm. It's just something about a Scorpio that I don't trust. Not as far as them cheating, but as far as your life is concerned. You know, like I must have to sleep with one eye open. That's all I'm saying. Have me a motion detector, right? No, ma'am. You said most serial killers are Pisces. Yeah, because we know how to get away with it. I guess I shouldn't have said serial killer. I just should have said killer because they probably got caught. And serial killers are smart. They be planning way ahead. I just should have said a psycho killer. Okay, you're right. Most serial killers are Sagittarius and Pisces. So me and James combined is a deadly threat. Like I was looking that up too. I was like, James, me and you together will make the ultimate serial killer. We got to put our minds together and work. Um, honestly, he do be watching them forensic files though. That's why he likes Criminal Minds. You see Bonnie and Clyde. Melissa, thank you. Hold on, let me see what she's saying. Action is required. Thank you. She says, for what I do. Aw. What do you do with a fat Rafiki? Go out to eat. Sprinkle, sprinkle. That's what you do with a fat Rafiki. Go out to eat. Or watch him eat, get full, and get the itis, and go right on to sleep. You know what the itis is? That means he get real sleepy. And yeah, take him out to eat, baby. Go tell him to take you out to eat. Let him feel his face and go to sleep. Okay. Um, talk about food all the time, make him hungry, watch cooking shows. Um, don't try to make him skinny, girl. Keep him fat. The fatter he is, the more money you're gonna get. Work out in front of them. That's what you do. Tell them you like big boys. I love men your size. I love bigger men. It's so sexy to me. Get your workout on. I gotta go to the gym, babe. Oh, let's go out to eat later. Keep them fat and keep them paying you. Okay. I got a super chat for you. Did I miss it? Sprinkle, sprinkle. AK, sprinkle, sprinkle. So did you give it up right after you moved in, or girl? He was already paying my bills. Of course, I had already given it up. He had already put a down payment on the car, paid my bills. I didn't work no more, so we was already doing stuff. But I didn't need to get up in there without a discussion. It was just gonna get. I told you my life is a movie I created. I write the script. That's how it's just gonna be. Um, we were already doing stuff. I just need to get up in there without any discussion. It was just, I wasn't finna ask. I wasn't finna wait for him to offer. I was just gonna show up and see what he did. Okay. I pull the strings. I create what I want. If he said no, he knew what he was gonna risk losing. If he said yes, he knew what he was gonna gain. I just wanted to see where he was gonna do. Okay. I don't need his permission. I'm gonna show up and he gonna do what he need to do. Or else I have to go somewhere else. Okay. Mm-hmm. I have to go knock on his neighbor's door with the same car. Knock knock. How you doing? Right? Um, see, y'all want approval, permission. Y'all want, is it okay? Is he gonna think? Is he gonna judge? Do it matter? He a man, you a woman. If he wants you, he gonna let you win. If he don't, he gonna say no, ma'am. Get up out of here. That's a way to get rid of all the gray area. Just show up with your suitcase, child. Does true love exist? You believe in that, right, man? Yep, your son. When you have your son, true love, a non unconditional love is true love. Okay, because I keep telling y'all, you get married, the vows you speak are your conditions. That's not true love. That's conditional love. So as you grow older and grow in love, it becomes more true. So by the time you hit about 85, 60, 70, it could be true in a form. It could be true in a sense. If you stay together that long and didn't kill each other or divorce, it could be true then, but it ain't gonna be true after 2 weeks. It ain't gonna be true after 2 years. It ain't even gonna be true after 10 years. It's gonna be true after you done seen everything and gone through every situation with this person and you still there. That's when it's gonna be true. Yes, I am married. Married to the same man I'm telling y'all about. That I showed up with a suitcase at his house. Yes. So yeah, true love is for yourself and your children and whoever else that you love unconditionally, family, whatever. Yeah. Hmm. So, and when you discover true love, you're gonna be gray if it's with a man or a woman. You'll discover it through your children, through your family, and through things like that. But you ain't through yourself. But you ain't gonna find that until you old and gray, until that person has proven themselves. Who is Sasha's real father? James. Doesn't she look like James? Y'all are so disrespectful with the question. I only have one baby daddy, and he's my husband. Y'all know I'm too bougie to do all of that extra. I'm too lazy and bougie. I would start calling this one that one. I would call James. Girl, I'm a Pisces. I'm like, look, I'm done. Here we go. We have these kids, and then I'm done. Two, and then I'm off, and then it's done. Okay. Yeah, y'all know they always messy. They got something to say. That stimulus check didn't come through. They a little mad. That's all right. I forgive them this time. I'm too lazy. I'm not even gonna differentiate them. Yo daddy. That's what I'll be calling them, yo daddy. Um right. The Cap remodeled my kitchen. The Capricorn remodeled your kitchen, but he won't marry. Girl, get pregnant. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Get pregnant, throw the child support on a bitch. He be married then. Yeah, I don't know how to do it. Have a fake pregnancy. See what he gonna do. Be like, "Oh, I think I'm pregnant. What are we gonna do?" My family, we never bring children into the world out of wedlock. They're gonna put the pressure on. Just automatically start talking about they finna put the pressure on. Uh, When I tell them I'm pregnant, like don't say if I tell them, say when I tell them. Y'all gotta play this game. When I tell them I'm pregnant, they're gonna want me to get married right away before I start showing. So we need to really start thinking about, marriage and things like that. Don't even think he gonna say no. Just start planning it. If he says, "Wait a minute, I'm not ready for this," well, I don't believe it. Da 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 da. Da da da. Okay, well, what are we gonna do then? I mean, I guess I can raise this baby alone, but my family is going to be really disappointed in me, and plus, I'll have to put you on child support. What would you want to do? Oh, we should just get married, go to the courthouse. We can have the ceremony later, whatever, whatever. It just doesn't matter. Get your name on that paper, though. Then, I had a miscarriage. Oh, my goodness. Ghost pregnancy. When you have symptoms of being pregnant, sometimes the pregnancy, girl, look it up online or whatever, but get your ring. Most elite men honor family, right? So you just have to be not waiting on his response, but assuming that he's gonna take it positively. You know, oh, really? I'm so excited. I can't wait to be married. Act stupid and dumb. Like you already expected him to say yes. Like you're the prize. Why wouldn't he want to marry? If he starts saying, slow down, wait a minute, look at him crazy, like, you really want to get on child support? You know that's what's coming next. Then scare him real bad. It's like, okay, well, that's okay. I mean, I'm sure with your salary, the baby will still have a good life on child support. It's okay. Then he gonna get nervous. He gonna be like, 18 years, 18 years. Hmm. Oh, Terrence, the fat man. He says, you, your mama, and your cousin. No, what are you saying? You and your mama, husband, stealers and turn tricks. You can't steal a husband, baby. A husband gotta want to be taken. You can't really steal a husband. Now, did my mama steal a husband? I'm not sure. I know my sister stole a fiance. So you right, kind of. I don't know. My mama did back before I was born, but I sure did. My sister stole a fiance, and he was paid. So just because your mama can't steal nothing but stuff from Walmart, don't be hating. Don't be hating. Shoot. Oh my God, please don't say that the corona is going to get older daddies. No, get on them wheels, get them. Girl, they're gonna be on the corona quarantine. They're gonna have to get their money to somebody. Might as well be you. Thoughts about the younger generation abandoning gender roles. Girl, I don't abandon no type of role if it's paying me. If playing the feminine woman who's vulnerable and stupid and dumb is going to get all my bills paid. I am not abandoning that ever. Okay. Ever. You ain't getting me to abandon something that's going to get me paid. What about James' other children? Oh, hey, Terrence, you want James' other children are grown with families and married themselves, baby. Sprinkle, sprinkle. He old. Girl, his other children is married with children. They got their own family. Why are you worried about? You writing an article for Chapstick Alley? And go, yeah, it's like you have the same questions with a different name. That's so sad. Thank you, SS. Quit working to freestyle and work home till Rona is over. Good for you, SS. All right, so y'all get my books, y'all. Sprinkle, sprinkle, Amazon.com. This is y'all can read these during the Rona. Rona reading. Oops, that one's upside down. Get y'all some Rona reading. Thank you, Unapologetic Ella. Thank you, Shira. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Yeah, the troll is back, even though they didn't know. It's okay, though. They ain't got no life. They got mental issues. They check had to come. They still ain't got no man. Still. Been on here for how long? Ooh, I stole from JCPenney. Yes, I did. I stole what? Credit? Because I didn't pay my credit card bill. I sure did. Oh, you must have. Y'all, these trolls, I swear, they must have 2 teeth. You on here online like this. Let me look up all her stuff. Yep. JCPenney's when I was 18. I sure did get my level up clothes on. And guess who paid that bill? James. You got to look back to 1999. Wonderful. I'm glad that bill got paid. Come on, troll. What else you got? Come on. What else? Come on. What else you got? What else you done paid $14.99 a month for? Girl, I love it. They be really researching me like I'm famous or something. Like I'll be on TMZ. Come on. I think I told that story. I said I paid all. I said I'm debt free. James paid all my bills, all my credit card bills. Girl, they be trying. And then if you go research their address, they got burglar bars on their door in the hood. Girl, bye. How to maintain strong connection in a relationship after securing the man. You don't, baby. You let them still keep chasing. You don't maintain nothing. That's their job. They're supposed to keep chasing you. You don't supposed to change. You're not supposed to be too clingy. And you're supposed to allow the man to keep the chase. Okay. You said I am a celebrity? Girl, I don't feel like no celebrity. Thank you, Ivana Green. Would you date a guy with 2 little kids? If he had a lot of money and he had a nanny and the kids didn't live with him and he had plenty to spend and I don't have to be a babysitter or a nanny for them if he ain't looking for no stepmama, something like that, I would date him, but I would never take him seriously. And the reason why is because I would have to be very young without I would have to be very young to even date him for fun and not ever want anything serious out of it. Or I would have to be really old and have already had all my kids and know how to make, that work. But not for no young chick. No, I wouldn't even bother. You said you're 23. Girl, go have your fun. What you doing? Go. Unless he's rich and finna pay all your bills and you don't have to work anymore. And the kids don't live with her, I'm not dealing with that. Sorry, it's too much work. I got 2 kids and they still work. Okay, go have your own kids and when you need to deal with kids. Don't deal with somebody else's kids. Otherwise, you're just the nanny. Like he gonna bring them over to someone else, and then if they're young, he's still sleeping with a baby mama. So I'm not even bothering. I'm not even bothering. Like if that man has young kids, he's still sleeping with his baby mama, first of all. And second of all, if they live with him, you just the babysitter. So I'm not even dealing with that. Oh, Lord. Oh, God. Let me get this troll who has 2 teeth. What do you mean, civil suit? I don't have a civil suit, darling. Whatever James took care of in my name during the credit card payoff, I don't know. You need to ask him. Why don't you go hack him and hack his email and ask him if you're really that curious, darling. I don't know. But any wise woman knows you don't have to pay no credit card bill. Especially when you're 18 and you have no idea what you're doing with a credit card. Girl, I don't know. They just love me so much. They gotta come and say something because they sitting around looking crazy. I'm so done with Rona. I'm ready to step out the girl. Go outside, girl. Go outside. Get you a little Michael Jackson mask. Get your lashes. Look. Y'all can still look cute with the Rona. Look. Get you some level up lashes. They're magnetic. I have them on. These are the more natural looking ones. Number 4 or number 2. Look, let me show you how you're gonna look sexy with the Rona. Uh-oh. Hold on. The Rona mask. Goodness gracious. Oh wait, gotta cover my nose. Yes. Forgot the Rona gotta cover the nose. Hey baby. Baby, I ain't got the Rona. I'm just being extra careful. You wanna see what's under this mask? I bet you do. I have beautiful eyes. Why, thank you. Oh, thought you was gonna get to see something. let me give you a little teaser. So I'll show you some chin. See my chin? Mm-hmm. You're so funny. I almost couldn't breathe. Okay, that's funny, right? I'm telling you, right? You look good with the Rona mask on, girl. Like be at the end of the get your lashes on. Then- right, right. Get your eye makeup done real good. So when you got to go out and you got that mask on, it's like, ooh, she must be beautiful under that mask. Mhm. Right. I know, but you know, people wearing them trying to look cool. Maybe under there, they're wearing a mask trying to look cool. That's my old mask. I had that since I did that Dusty video with the thumbnail with that mask on like months ago. That's my prop. Y'all know I got props all around me. I got this. I got Rafiki. I got my shameless plugs. Girl, you can practice on your eye makeup during this quarantine. This natural nudes palette by Level Up Cosmetics. You sure can. Get your lipstick. Yes. Get your quilted, beautiful pink iridescent makeup bag that comes with a free lip plumper. so that you can plump your lips. See, that's that Level Up lip plumper right there. I'm gonna put some on for you guys. Right there I go. Ooh. Ooh, yes. I feel the plump. Smells good too. And so clear up your sinuses for sure, because of the way it smells. Get your little brushes. Level Up Cosmetics and Poshmark. Hit that link below and get your Poshmark Level Up Cosmetics. Oh, and ladies, we have the new gold Level Up Cosmetics mirror. It says Level Up Cosmetics, stay dust free. Oh my gosh. It has a little heart. And we also have it in rose gold. Shameless plug. You see the rose gold? Isn't it precious? You push the little button like this and it pops open. So glam. Level Up Cosmetics, stay dust free, baby. You could get that and your beautiful lipstick to match your mirror. Just be all cute and extra when you go up and apply your makeup. You can have your little pretty pink bag. And even the brushes say Level Up Cosmetics on them. See? Oh, did I miss one? Hold on. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Why do you think he's sleeping with the BM? What do you mean a BM? Baby mama? Oh, Avon. Because they all be sleeping with the baby mama. What you think? How young are the kids? 2, 3? If they're under 10, he's still sleeping with the baby mama. Sprinkle, sprinkle. How long they been apart? Come on, y'all. Y'all been around long enough. Ladies who are baby mamas, tell them the man still sleep with y'all up until how long? If you want it, you can get it, right? Ladies with ladies with children who don't live with the father, tell them how easy it is and tell them that they still could be coming around to get some every once in a while. Just go ahead and tell them the truth. Okay? Tell them the truth and then be like, okay, well, we can get it from them anytime, even if they got a girlfriend or another wife. Okay? Right. Shira, have you seen Love is Blind on Netflix? No, I haven't. Mm-hmm. Right. Can I see my nail, girl? My quarantine nails? I had to do a fake refill with some glitter nail polish because the nail shops are closed. Girl, that's not something that I'm proud of, but I had to do what I had to do. Right. Ooh, my lips are tingling from that plump. My lips are tingling. Ooh. All right. Let me put my shameless plug material up. Oh, I still have the keychains too if y'all want the keychains. I think I still have a few blue ones, like this pretty blue one left. The bag. Let me get you the bag. I also have mascara, liner, eyebrow pencil, all of that. Okay. Yeah, I ain't married. That's right. Whatever. Oh my gosh, what do these people do for a living? Poor things. Yeah, I ain't married to James Everything on Chapstick Alley is 100% correct. And, all are facts, 100%. All right, yeah, with marriage license. They so stupid though. They so dumb. That's why I can't even be mad at them because they that dumb. They looking for my last name and I never changed it. Poor things. They're looking for marriage license under my maiden name. That's how stupid they are. Be dumb. Mm. I gave them a little hint. Yeah, I want to go. They're looking up a marriage license under my maiden name. They think my last name is James's last name. That's how stupid they are. If you're gonna be a spy and a troll, at least be a smart one. Okay. Y'all need some help. Y'all need me to help y'all? They can't find our marriage license because they're looking up James' first name with my maiden name. They don't go together, stupid. That's my daddy last name, big dummies. I wish y'all had some brain. Maybe y'all have a better life if y'all could think. Anyway, they are inappropriate. You know why they're so inappropriate? Because they're so ugly and so disgusting that nobody wants them, that they have to come on people's channel that would never give them the time of day in real life and try to get attention from anybody, just because they're sitting at home alone in a studio garage with our apartment with very little electricity, quarantined. Okay. Oh, thank you. Care too much about people's personal business. I know, like it don't even matter what my personal business is. I'm still running circles around her, whoever that is. Thank you, Lee Crawford. Met neurosurgeon who lied about his age. Girl, they all lie about their age. We got in an argument about him lying about his age. He manipulative too. He keeps hinting about sex, but he's so ugly. Girl, if you're gonna be in this game, they all lie. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Just automatically assume that everything that come out their mouth is a lie. The only thing you need to know the truth about is when you're getting your money. Okay? That's the only thing that needs to be true. Where my money? That's the truth. When am I getting my money? Where's that ATM? Okay? They gonna lie about whatever, but as long as they don't lie about that money, you should be good. Okay? Yeah, you don't need to argue about no man. All men lie. Get your money. If you're gonna be in this game, you gotta understand that from the start. If you're looking for a decent, honest, good man, you need to rewind the earth about 70 years and good luck. Okay? It's the best thing I can tell you. All right. They need to stay. What? What's the alternative to freestyling during the corona? Going to the grocery store? I need rations. I can't just go to the grocery store. Everybody can still go to the grocery store. Act like you stocking up. Go to the grocery store in the rich area. You know, ask for help. I don't know. The bots love me, girl. They all love me, girl. Um, get your feelings in the bag. In the bags. That's right. Hmm. Girl, he a surgeon and they don't make much money. What? I don't know. Yeah, it was an interesting watch. Definitely. I'm waiting for more. Okay, y'all talking to each other. Thank you. Winged liner tips, please. Go to my beauty channel, Ashira Star. Yes. Okay. All right. I answered that question already. Next. Uh-huh. Bunch of broke chicks in here. Yep. We don't need to have money. We got men that pay our bills. How you doing? Sprinkle, sprinkle. We are so broke. Mm-hmm. Bye. Oh, we're so broke. Can you help us? Can you donate a little bit of some change, sir? It's the corona time. We're on rations, sir. We need your help, sir. Letitia, I like your voice. Oh, sprinkle, sprinkle. Neurosurgeons make a lot of money. An average, no. Neurosurgeons make average of 250 a year to start. Don't fall for, okay. Oh, she's giving advice to the person who's talking about surgery. Okay. Or surgeon. Thank you, girl. Pick Misha Box. Yes. Who else gonna love them during the corona? I don't know. Thank you, Fresh Start. Hey, Shira, your thoughts on getting spicy, then cutting off before it gets too far. Don't be freak Misha, but have a little fun with them. Um, he's gonna think you do that with everybody. Just saying. You're gonna be freak Misha. Or not freak Misha, but remember, he a little spicy is what? How spicy is a little spicy? How many men have you been a little spicy with before him? And how many men will you be a little spicy with when you're not with him? Think about that. So whatever you're doing with him, he thinking you're doing with other people that you've done with other people too. Just keep that in your mind. Sure, I have recently left the Dusty I had 4 kids with. What advice do you have to give me? I hope you had a good replacement and I hope he on child support. Sprinkle, sprinkle. My best advice is to not ever date a Dusty ever again. Get your money. Have high standards. Don't tell the next dude you date that you even have kids because you might not even make it to date two. You know what I'm saying? They don't need to know you have kids until they're ready to take the next step in a commitment. That's how I feel about that. Okay. So, don't give away all your information. Oh. Mhm. Right. Poor trolls. This earth stop having ethereal what? Yo, yeah, stop having high expectations for men. Like seriously? Mhm. Just make sure they got a high bank account. That's the highest your expectations should be. Mhm. Do I ever think I do videos without live chat? Maybe. When I get sick of y'all, I will go back to doing regular videos when I get sick of y'all. That's how you know I'm sick of y'all. I wouldn't if I go back to doing straight up edited videos or I'll just do live with no chat and just talk just like I'm talking. That's how y'all know I'm sick of y'all and I'm not coming back as far as live. Not that I'm sick of you, but that's how y'all know if I never do live again. I might. You never know. If I don't have a lot of time and I need to put something out, I might. I might. You never know. Um. So yeah. Thank y'all. You said you sick of the trolls, girl. They sick of themselves. That's why they on here. Greya, don't worry, Greya. They sick of themselves. You gotta be sick of yourself if you gotta wake up and think about somebody else the first thing in the morning. That ain't you. I know. Like, girl. Let me tell you something about the trolls. Um, or the major trolls that try to put all your information out there. If If they are spending all that time looking into your business, they could have been looking into their business, getting their money up. I'm gonna tell you, I have tripled and quadrupled my money since them trolls. So I'm not worried about them trolls. When you can triple your money in 1 year, them trolls ain't nothing. They still clocking in somewhere, sliding to the corner store with them bonnets on. Okay. They still wondering when their baby daddy gonna roll through to visit their child that they only see once a year. That's what they looking like. They still wondering why they still haven't got picked. And they still looking crazy. And they still looking single too. But yet I'm making 3 times what I made last year. Okay. So I'm good. Let the trolls come if they want to. They just bring me more money. Mhm. Ah, Shira is the earth angel. She's teaching you the art of, oh, thank you, sprinkle sprinkle. I'm trying to help them people, but they so far gone they can't be helped. So they gotta try to be evil because they can't get what they really want. It's okay. It's understandable. You can't really get what you want. Cause see, I'll sympathize with the troll because I'll put myself in their position. When you can't get the life you truly want and you have nothing else to do, you get upset at the person who was supposed to help you. But since you couldn't follow the information or the advice, you turn against them. But that's okay. That's just psychological. Thank you, King DJ, too. Any dating tips, do's and don'ts with dating Gemini attorney? I don't. I said Geminis are good for 2 dates, and then that's it. Or what? No, that was a Scorpio. I don't deal with Gemini, so I could not tell you. They're the worst match for me in general. Um, so I couldn't tell you, baby. I mean, just if take the Gemini part out, attorney, uh, they think they're the prize. So make sure they don't think that they're the prize. Make them think that you're the prize. Always. Don't treat them special. Make them treat you special. You are always the prize. Okay? No matter what type of man it is, you're always the prize. If you don't act like the prize, then you're not going to get treated like the prize. It doesn't matter what zodiac they are. Um, it's just they're a bad mate for me. They make good friends, things like that, but they're a bad mate, like dating partner for me or whatever. I could never. Mhm. You said your boyfriend is gonna live with you and your boyfriend are gonna live together for 6 months. He pays all your bills now and told me that I don't have to work, but I just have to have a goal. What should I tell him? Your goal is to stay cute, baby. Sprinkle, sprinkle, not to let yourself go. That's your goal. My goal is to stay pretty, fit, and happy. There you go. Because living with a man, that is a goal. Living with a man, your goal is to stay thinner or thin or in shape or whatever you are when you first move in, because they like to get you fat. To stay happy because you don't want to become a pick me show over them or sad because they didn't do this or that. And to stay cute. So you can always replace them and move forward and up and on. Okay. That's your goal. You can lie, say something else if you want to, but that's your real goal. Okay. If you're going to get married, that still needs to be your goal because the games don't stop. Right. All right. Okay. I missed your chat. I think. Okay. I don't know. Did I miss a chat? I didn't see it. I'm so sorry. Sprinkle, sprinkle, though. Appreciate it. I don't see it. It's gone. I'm sorry. Or whatever it was. I'm sorry. Sprinkle, sprinkle to you. Anyway, let me scroll down. Maybe it'll pop up. Hmm. What do you do when ghosts stop talking after speaking to them only 1 week via online? Should I block them? Um, if you've never met them, they don't count. Okay. If you've never met them in person, they're not a ghost. They're just got bored of you and never really wanted to meet you if only you've talked online. Those don't count as ghosts. Ghosts are people that you actually met, seen, gone out with, have entertained, who have entertained you. Those are ghosts. We're not talking about internet ghosts. We're talking about real life ghosts that you've met in person, not like, they meet you, you go out for a couple of dates and then they disappear and then they pop back up. Those are the ones that I'm talking about, not online ghosts. Thank you, Ivana Green. Spoiled by my boyfriend who wants to marry me but has kids. I want to date him for 3 months, then marry rich. No, you want to date him for 3 months, then marry. Date rich. Do you keep up the fantasy up or you tell them the truth? I think you said you were 23, right? Don't get married till you over 25, baby. Honestly, he has 2 kids. You're gonna be the babysitter. Unless he's rich, I'm not fenced to marry nobody at no 23. What are you doing? Don't waste your life on him. Okay. If you're gonna date rich now. This is your prime. You wasting your youth. Okay. That's all I can tell you. Like, you're gonna regret it later. I'm just gonna tell you. You're gonna regret it later. You're wasting your youth and your prime. Okay. King DJ2, sprinkle, sprinkle. Your thoughts on making or using vision board? Girl, get a journal. Nobody need to see that poster board laying around, making your house look messy. Get a vision journal so that your stuff can stay private. Okay, that's my advice. I hate vision board. They like I had to throw. Somebody wanted me to make one. Me and my sister made one for New Year's, and the kids made one. It was just sitting in the corner, all rolled up, looking ugly. I just threw that thing away because, like, I had already manifested all the stuff I wanted anyway. I was just playing along. I say do a journal. Don't waste your 20s on a broke man with 2 kids. Okay. If he was rich, I could understand. He broke. Go get you a rich man, get married, have your own kids. Okay. Don't worry about that other dude. He's 23. He's not going to be able to do nothing for you until he's about 55. So, what are you doing? Tell her, y'all. Tell her. Just tell her. You are in your prime and you wasted it on a young man who's probably going to end up getting you pregnant, giving you no ring, and distracting you from your real bag. Okay? No. I say dump the dusty and get you some money. Get your man with some money. That's why I always say y'all need to get all of that out the way when y'all young and stop. Don't marry somebody that can't do anything for you. If they can't, if they can't buy you the car that you like, if they can't give you the house that you want, what you doing? Why are you even taking yourself off the market if you're not even going to get what you want out of it? They're getting what they want. What about what you want? What do you want? You want to be a babysitter? Then when your own kids come, well, we can't have kids right now because we already got my kids. So then you'll have 4 kids. And then when you pregnant, he gonna be sleeping with the baby mama because he don't want to sleep with you because you pregnant. Come on, think. Come on, think, baby, think. Y'all just don't know. Tell her. Tell her. Help her. Girl, you better not. You better give that dusty ring back. All right then. Y'all arguing over what's prime. Prime is when you under 25. 25 through 27 is when you're supposed to be seriously dating to get married. Okay. After 27, if you're not married, 27 through 35 is when you need to be lying about your age so that you can get married. Okay. And that's just the truth. I don't care how y'all feel about it. That's just what it is. So thank you, Bish, please. Is there a point in using dating apps and the whole shelter is in place to waste time texting dudes, but try to find myself a man? Da, da, da. Girl, I'm going on the expensive ones and I'll go on the paid ones where the men with the real money is. I'm not wasting time on free apps. You got to have standards. Sprinkle, sprinkle, millionairematchmaker.com or something, child. Get on the paid ones. Don't waste your time with broke people just swiping. It's some real potential here. Okay. You said go on the free ones. Girl, I already told y'all if I go on any type of dating apps, it might be free for women, but it ain't gonna be free for the men. It's gonna be, standards of how much it's gonna be based on how much they earn. That's it. I'm not gonna go on no regular ones because I have standards. I mean, you gotta have standards. And they gotta approve you on the ones that have money. They got to approve you on Millionaire Matchmaking. You can't come up there and looking like Sharkeisha up on there. You can't come up there looking crazy. So you got to look cute. You got to be leveled up. They're going to have to approve you. Go to the ones where they got to approve you. That's how you know you're going to get some money. Okay? Mm-hmm. So if you get some money, is James the father of both my children? Wallace, why? Why you want to know? You want to take care of my kids for me? Yes, James is the father of both Sasha and Layla. Okay. And even if he wasn't, guess what? It ain't none of y'all business, but guess what? He is. All right. Because Layla came first, then Sasha came. Okay. They all have the same blood type if you want extra information. Okay. They all have the same DNA. They all come from the same tribe in Africa, dated back all the way to the DNA test that they took. Do you like any other details? Would you like to know the color of they underwear too? Would you like to know the color of James's underwear too when we first met? Yeah. You need any other information? I'm not sure, but I think he's wearing gray. Lord, these trolls ain't gonna like. You know what? If they spent as much time worried about me, if they spent much time worried about some money than they did worried about me, they probably wouldn't be so mad. All right. Right. Show them Rafiki butt. Okay, you're right. Trolls. I'm gonna have to cut this Disney thing off. I don't know. It's gonna make value go down. But look, here you go, trolls. Kiss Rafiki booty. Um, Thank you, student life or student of life. Hi, Shira. How can I lie about being 27 if he could find out later when? Then tell him you just don't tell people your real age and name because they're stalkers and crazy people. Girl, if you 25 through 26, you ain't got to lie about just tell them you forgot. I forgot I had 2 birthdays. I stopped counting after 25, child. I just say I'm 25 till I'm don't look 25. Women can lie about their age with no issue. Like y'all are too like I don't what y'all want to be too honest and care about what people think. I will tell people I'm 16 and wait for them to try to correct me. You ain't 16. You good. You good. Or how old are you really? Oh, you just gonna have to guess, babe. How do I look? You better not say no bad age, or you ain't gonna be. You can dance around the age thing if you're smart. Okay. Sometimes I forget how old I am. Oh, I'm 37, 38, 39, 33, 30, 28. Whatever age I think I am at that moment. Hey, that's how old I am. Okay. So, whatever age you want to get away with, and people think you are, just use that age. They probably know you lying anyway, unless you really don't look your age. Okay. Mm-hmm. And you told a guy that you met the other week I was 27 and he believed it. Good for you. See, you can pull it off. What age should we say? Whatever age you look, baby. If you can't pass for it, don't say it. Do I ever want a son? No, I'm done having kids, child. I'm done. I'm getting ready to travel the world. I told y'all this gonna turn into a travel channel vlog. As soon as them, oh, the sky's so pretty. As soon as them kids is out of school. Okay. Missed one shear. If they don't pop up, I can't see them. Nope, don't. Oh wait, I think I see it. Hold up. Thank you, Crystal. Hi, Shira. What makes the marriage last long so he will not leave you? Any advice? Making him chase forever. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Don't call him. Don't tell him where you are all the time. Leave some mystery. Don't cook and clean every day. Don't even barely. Just be the girlfriend. Never be the wife. That's who you always got to be. Except for when it comes to financial situation. Keep him chasing. Don't be all stuck up under him. Have a life, baby. That's okay. There you go. Okay. I'll check my Etsy messages. Okay. Thank you, October. Mhm. Telling the truth and worrying about my honor. Girl, you ain't got no honor. Okay. Think about it. You don't have any honor. Because they're not looking at you for honor. They're looking at you for something else. You see? The honor goes to the one who wins the game. Are you going to win the game or are you going to lose the game? I'm just being honest. Like, the honor goes to the one who wins. You said elaborate on being the girlfriend. Stop being the predictable, boring wife. Okay. Every day you wake up, look cute. Look cute enough to catch another one. If you go out, you know, don't be slutty, but be cute. All right. Don't tell him every time you leave the house where you going. Don't answer the phone every time he calls. Leave some mystery. Okay. Let him see and text you first. What's up? Where'd you go? You know, don't make yourself boring and predictable. If he's sitting up there where you are, where you went, he ain't gonna be having time to be on Tinder looking for some young tenders. You don't know what time you finna pop back in, where you went, what you doing. He can't go out and date Pick Misha if he never know where you are. You see? Have a life. Make sure that he knows that when you leave the house, other people sure are looking and he best not mess up. That's how you have a long, healthy marriage. Keep that man chasing always the entire marriage. And don't keep him under you like a little pet. Keep him at a distance to where he have to, you know, do stuff to get closer and closer to you. Like, hey baby, you wanna go out to eat? I don't know, I'm busy. Well, come on. Okay, I guess I'll do it. You know, they make keep him chasing. That's all you gotta do. Keep him chasing. Y'all say, well, you're married and you're always up here. And I bet you every second I'm up here, he wondering when I'm coming down, wish I come down. You know, when I come down, it's like, "Lord." When I go down them stairs, he happy to see me, right? Because I'm not all up under him. James, what you doing? James, what you doing? James, what you texting? James, what you watching? James, I'm finna go here. James, I'm finna go there. James, what you want for dinner? James, this. James, that. Look, no. Just keep him, keep him wondering why. So all he can do is sigh. Keep it with them butterflies. All right. Can I describe in great detail what a pygmisha is? It is a woman who will do anything to get a man, even if he is broke, just to say she got a man. She will pay bills, cook, clean, watch his kids, put uh, a down payment on a car for him. She will just be the most giving person and receive very little to nothing in return. That is pick me. She want to be picked so bad. She gonna go above and beyond. It's like that student in the classroom. That's the teacher's pet who raised their hand for every question that you get sick and tired of. Okay, that's pick me. You got it. You said, "Oh my God." That is pick me. Pick Misha will do anything to get a man or to keep a man. She will even let you drop her off to work, take your car to pick up your baby mama to go to the grocery store, and trust you to not do anything bad. And even if you did, she'll take you back. That's pygmy. What if the provider put a tracker on your car? Then drive somewhere and take a Uber. Okay. Drive somewhere and meet whoever you need to meet or whatever. Look, if you smart, you'll figure it out. If you smart, you'll figure it out quick because a lot of people have figured that out. Hey, baby, pick me up at the grocery store. Hey, baby, pick me up at the nail shop parking lot. Girl, I don't know. You'll figure it out. Somebody said remove the tracker. Go to the mall. That's easy. Why you were at the mall all day? I sure was. I was at the mall all day, baby. Don't your husband ask for money if you tripled your money. He don't know I tripled my money, baby. Sprinkle, sprinkle. I'm smart. I don't tell people my business like that. And he would never ask me for money anyway, because he pays all the bills. He's a man. My money, my money. My money's for the children. This for them children in the future. Okay? My man ain't gonna fit that. My man is too old to ask me for money. That's the beauty about it. When you get an old man, they feel stupid asking you for money because you're young. And they feel like they're taking away from children. Just like you wouldn't take your child's money unless you would. Just like you wouldn't tell your child to go get their piggy bank and empty it out for you. He too old to ask me for money, baby. It don't feel right. It's like, oh no. You're not gonna ask your child or your somebody that much younger than you for some money unless you just don't have any cash and you'll give it back to them tomorrow or later on that same exact day. Because you couldn't do that. Like I said, that's why I don't date no young man. They be looking for money. Older men, they could never take your money. Ever. It's like I could never take Sasha's money, like in being serious. Um there's some old timers with no shame expecting 50-50. Well, that's some one old timer that's not gonna be with me. Tell you that. Okay. Nope. Does it does it is it true that if a man care whether a woman can cook and clean, I honestly don't care to clean for my man. Burn the food and you're allergic to cleaning products. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Tell him you can cook, be all excited about it, and then when he get all excited to taste your food, it's nasty. But he like everything else about you, girl. Like everything else. When you start cleaning up, like start screaming, oh my God, this stuff burns my hands. I think I'm allergic to it. And then start sneezing. Do you have any Benadryl? I think I'm gonna break dishes. You ain't never got to do none of that, girl. Y'all need to know how to learn how to figure this stuff out. Okay. Hype up your food and then make sure it's just disgusting and burnt, unseasoned, tough, whatever. You like it? You want me to cook you some more? No, that's okay. No, no, I'm good. I'm good. I don't want it. You sure? I'm good. I'm good. I'm gonna cook tomorrow. Oh no, that's okay. You ain't got to cook. I'm gonna take you out to eat, baby. I'm gonna take you out to eat. Are you sure? Because I got this new recipe I want to try. Nope, I'm sure. You deserve it. Okay. Cook nasty, drop dishes. You good. You ain't got to clean. See, I don't know why y'all didn't think of this. Like, it's just like, you know how you ask a man, oh, can you change the flat tire on my car? Could you change the oil on my car? Can you cut the grass? If that man mess up your car, you will never ask him to change your oil again. That's okay. I'm gonna get it done professionally. If that man mess up the lawnmower and it costs more to fix the lawnmower than it does to hire the lawnman, you will never ask him to mow your lawn or mow the lawn again. Okay, think about this in reverse. If your man says that he gonna do something and oh I'll paint your walls or I'll paint something and he mess it up and get paint all over the carpet, you ain't ever gonna ask him to do none of that stuff ever again. Just the same way you mess up that food and break all them dishes, he'll never ask you to cook and clean again. Okay. Put bleach on the carpet. Oh, I thought this was some stain remover. Carpet spot got white stuff on it. Girl, mess stuff up. He will never. All right. What's up with the sexy trolls? Girl, I don't know. They done quarantine the corner. So they out here strolling in the chat, girl. The whole stroll closed outside. They quarantined, so they got to come up in here, I guess. Okay. Do men really care if I just answered that question? They care if you can cook it clean, if you ugly. Yes. Thank you, Sasha. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You look beautiful. Where is the hair from? It's from wowwigs.com. Down below. Use my code Shira. I mean not Shira. Use my discount code to save $10. The discount code is below. Just scroll down till you see wowwigs.com. Click on that. Put in my code and you got it. Mhm. Shameless plug. That's all I'm gonna get paid. Mm, yes. Do men? Okay, yeah. Men don't care if you cute. No, they don't. Oh, yeah. So I did ask why wigs. They wrote me back about your wigs. All people's wigs. They said that there is it's slow due to coronavirus, just like I told you. But they're gonna come. But they coming. I don't know why. I blame the corona, baby. I'm sorry. Blame the corona. Mm. There's nothing they can do. Blame the corona. But you were inside anyway. You quarantined anyway. And it was, when it show up, you'll be happy. Okay. But I'm sorry it's taking so long. That corona is really crazy, getting us all out of whack. Deliveries coming late. Usually they come pretty fast. Um, Body is more important than food. Fleece Johnson is yeah. And what? Yo, them men ain't worried about food. They can order DoorDash, baby. Hmm. Pick Misha in there practicing cooking her food, and the ladies, gold diggers, is up there practicing their game and their makeup and their hair. Okay, think about that. All the men who are on quarantine pick Misha that used to cook for her. They call her up. I miss your food. I mean, I miss you. I'm hungry. I miss your food. I mean, I miss you. What you cooking tonight? Can I come over? I got my mask on. What you making? My mama ain't cooked nothing. She told me to get ramen. Okay, I'm coming through. You see, she in there practicing all her recipes, attracting every dusty from a mile away. Shoot, if Pick Me She can cook, she need to start a catering business. She need to go to culinary school, and she need to charge $25 an hour to cook for people. I mean, she could get a job cooking for basketball players, NFL. If you like to cook, Pick Me should get paid. Okay, don't cook for free for no dusty. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Just go into business. Get you a little food truck or something. I don't know. Call it Pick Misha's food truck. We got what a dusty love. No, y'all can't use that name. It's trademarked. Y'all gotta change it. Y'all gotta change it up. Sprinkle, sprinkle. All right. I'll see y'all later. I'm getting ready to get offline. I will see y'all later. Sprinkle, sprinkle in the quarantine. Okay. Work on y'all skills during the quarantine. Work on y'all lives. Get y'all little books written together. Order my books on Amazon. Y'all know Amazon be still on point. They still be shipping. They got them Amazon vans everywhere. Mm, y'all get y'all SheRaSeven books. Get up on your read during the quarantine. Okay. And my makeup still ships because it's coming through the mail and I'm shipping it. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Y'all can get y'all level up cosmetics. All right. And see y'all later. Bye.